A series of investigations. The truth of Aken's research.
Before we get back into the session, couple of things. One, I think I mentioned this before, but just to remind you all, since everyone is now here, I instituted a rule where if you die, die, quote unquote, and you don't actually die, you will end up, when you awaken, you'll have one level of exhaustion that only goes away after 24 hours. If you die again, that will go up to 2 levels of exhaustion that only go away after 2 days, and so on and so forth. If you die 6 days in a row, yeah, you're dead.
You're making this very tough for
They have to
Speedy
be
to
in a
twist his
row?
character.
So what if like
Well,
I die
actu-
once
well,
now,
like,
and then
not
you
in
die
a-
like a week
if you-
later?
Well, let me
If you reach
rephrase.
exhaustion level 6, you're dead.
Yes, if you reach, so I guess not 6 days in a row, but if you go without properly resting enough times, yeah, you're dead.
Okay.
So
But
what
you
you're
like
saying
six
is
times,
Sickening
they've earned
Radiance
it.
suddenly became one of the strongest spells in the world.
What, Sickening Radiance? Oh yeah, it gets
It's
rid
the
of
spell that
exhaustion.
legitimately just gives people exhaustion. No, it gives it to them.
I like.
It's one of those
really-
spells that just kills people.
Wait, so
Like, you know how people get shot or eaten and they're okay? Sickening Radiance just kills you because you die by your exhaustion level reaching 6.
Yeah, it's the
I really like
it's
the
cutscene
idea-
pistols in Yakuza.
Oh boy.
Wait, but so like
have
if you
Avada
die
Kedavra.
once and then you have like a level of exhaustion,
Yes.
then you take a long rest, and then you die again. You don't get 2 levels of exhaustion that time. That doesn't count as a 2 death, the second death.
It's not a long rest, it's 24 hours. So you have to be
Well,
like,
after 24 hours.
yeah. So if you die, get 24 hours, your exhaustion is reset, and then you die again, then it's just 1. But if you, like,
okay.
say 12
Okay, so-
hours after, then it's 2. And if it's 24 hours after that, then it's 3, and so on and so forth.
Okay, then I have
Okay.
one more
Man,
question
I
on
think
that.
That's a lot of dying to need to perma-die.
Wait, I have one question because I don't really see this happen. But if you die and you have like 2 levels of exhaustion, right? After 24 hours, does 1 go away, or
Yes,
do you?
it goes
All
to
right,
1.
so it's 6. Okay.
It goes
It
down
totally
by
goes down.
1 to 1, or
It goes down by 1 to 1. But
Okay.
if you
Yes.
if you still get hurt again, then it will jump to 3.
Okay.
okay, yeah. So every time you die, you get a level of exhaustion. It takes 24 hours to remove 1 level of death exhaustion
Yes. But
after
if-
you've died, after your last death.
Yes, but if you don't fully recover before you die again, then it will jump to the next one before you are rested. So if you're at level 4 and you rest and you go down to level 3, but then you die, then you go to level 5.
Oh, okay.
So
Yes.
if you're at level 5, if you die within 5 days, you're dead.
And I'm guessing this doesn't take away from scenarios where you can like just say, "Oh, you could just like permanently kill us."
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. If someone
Yeah.
if someone goes out of their way to kill you,
Want-
then you're still dead, just immediately.
Oh.
I'm kind of obsessed with the implication here that the only way to die in One Piece is to be terminally sleepy.
I mean,
Second question: How does this interact with other sources of exhaustion?
it will continue. Like if you're exhausted already and then you die again, then you will jump to, like, if you have 1 level exhaustion, then you die, you go to 2. And if you're at level 5 exhaustion, but then you rest and go down to level 4, but then get another level of exhaustion, you'll go back to number 5.
Just
Okay.
don't be exhausted then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just don't die.
just
Easy.
don't die.
Yeah, just
Oh.
don't get hit,
So
stupid.
Otto's definitely not planning on dying in the next session.
Just perfectly
which-
Oh
dodge
my
every
God.
attack, duh.
Which exhaustion level just sets your movement to 0?
Why?
Is it 4 or 5? It's 5,
I
okay.
think it's 5. Oh yeah, I forgot this before, but do remember your captain's at 1 level of exhaustion.
God.
Suddenly, that seems
how long has it
incredibly
been?
relevant.
Disability on all ability checks.
Yeah,
There's Zoe,
But
you
that's
do
not
realize...
death exhaustion, isn't it?
it is because
Huh?
they did
Same.
die. Well, they
Yeah.
died, quote unquote. Well, actually, no quote unquote. If you didn't get them to Aken, they would just straight up be dead. So, yeah. But yeah, Lemons, what's your question?
I was just saying, like, with this exhaustion thing, you basically just introduced that one scene in One Piece where Zoro decides to absorb all of Luffy's exhaustion so that
yeah.
he can feel better.
Yeah, he just took it. He took 5 levels of exhaustion off of Luffy. If you do meet someone with that ability, you can do that, but you don't even know if he's around. Maybe that's what you guys will do. Find Kuma's fruit, pawpaw fruit, so you could do that. All right. So, with that being said, the second thing is just Avion. Recap time.
Oh. Nah. I did not write something for this. Sorry. I wish.
Alright, no worries. I'll do the recap.
Although I can do a recap. I just didn't write anything. So.
That sounds like a great idea.
Okay, shush you. I'll make it quick. First off, Shooty McBang started searching for a way to deal with the turrets on the wall. After destroying his lobster, giant lobster man, but did not really find many good ways. Got zapped a bit. So him, Amyaka, and all the people kind of joined up and started following. Oh my god, how to forget her name? Help me.
Aken.
Thank you, Aken. Started following Aken into the laboratory. Upon going in there, didn't really find much on the top level, besides Amyaka almost shutting down the entire facility. So they went down to the bottom and found a place where they seem to have experimented on all the people. We learned a little bit more about that, and while searching inside of there, we found a terrifying black hole that was apparently powering the entire city, with some, what was it, hydro pump stuff? So, what happened in there? We dealt with it after a bunch of people kept throwing stuff in there without understanding how the black hole works. Still decided to just fuck around and found out, I guess. Nonetheless, we were able to figure it out using, I think it was Amyaka's plan, or Volk's plan, of throwing 2 logs inside and stopping the giant water wheels that were powering the city using the black hole's power. We then sealed off the room and started. So now the turrets are off, and we then got Aken to talk about what the heck how she was a part of all of this. Everybody seemed to have forgiven her with it, and as long as we're not talking too much about it, everything seems to be good. That's about as much as I got.
You forgot one thing. Bobo knows his
Yeah,
Oh, Bobo definitely
The,
knows. Yeah, no, he's
head
gonna kill her.
explosion guy.
Yeah. He went up and
He
punched
did not
the crap
take it
out
well.
of- He punched the crap out of Aken and left in a fury. Yeah.
What else? Aken now is deeply suspicious of most of us, and especially Otto, because he tried to smuggle out some of the
The fluid that was
death
within the tank.
poison.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
to
beyond that-
protect us, I guess.
What might be relevant? Electricity overloads the poison. That might important.
That is the reason that it is that might be part of the reason that it's currently within only the city instead of flowing out elsewhere. But it's also
No, we
the
don't
reason
know why
that,
that.
yeah, but it's
It
also
could
the
also be
reason
the black hole.
it's the reason that also, how do you say, it deals so much more, it is so much more significant in terms of killing the victims.
Yeah, but it isn't. It didn't kill anyone.
It would have killed everyone. It would have killed more people,
No.
but
It didn't kill anyone. It genuinely did
it
not
makes
kill.
it
They
more.
just melted.
It makes it more fatal. That's the
Yes.
thing that's written down.
If they had a current flowing, everyone would be dead. Because it
Yes.
straight up says, yeah, you're in there, you're gone. Bye. Have fun. Whereas the unelectrified is like, eh,
It lowers
I'm
lifespan.
a bit melty.
Damage.
Yeah.
It melts face.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
melts flesh and lowers lifespan. That's what Aken said.
But yeah,
They had they had like fox fruits here, like these fake fruits. Bobo got the bomb fruit, except it had a type shift. Instead of an like environment altering, it's body altering. So you don't touch things and they become bombs. Instead, you become the bomb. So that's something that can happen.
the bomb fruit turns things into bombs, but the fruit being changed made it body changing fruit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I can think of that might be relevant.
Also,
Otto and Amyaka are both very sad they didn't get to fireball the black hole.
Yes.
And also Otto somehow being a badass in dodging Aken's attacks. But yeah.
Somehow being a badass.
Yes, somehow. Dude, you destroyed a goddamn lobster carrying a rocket launcher. And wait, no, not destroyed. You got away scot-free from that. And then now you're dealing with the Crimson Days and are somehow able to live. I don't get it.
Because
Yes.
Otto is a badass. Thank you very much.
Whatever you say. Oh, and right, the last thing is that we learned the leader of the Gadgeteers Guild, Dr. Grudge, was Aken's
Right,
Peter.
Grudge is the head racist.
yeah, and
His
so
name is Grudge.
next time I'm gonna have to write this down. Apparently I wrote it in the wrong place, so that's all my fault.
F.
Oh, fuck you.
Alright.
And the black hole fruit is used by a fleet admiral, so we'll see that again, for sure.
So-
Probably not.
With that being said, let's get back to the session. Or begin the session. So, what you guys doing?
I believe Motto was going upstairs to, what was it? He was going over to the blacksmith.
Okay. What about the rest of you guys?
I wanna go to the tower. I wanna go on a tower.
A
I
tower?
want to go find the sheriff.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanna go on a tower and fiddle with one of those turrets because now they can't hurt me anymore.
Okay. And Kai?
So I'll go up too. There's nothing else down here, right?
Not from what you could see. Alright. So,
Wait, am I crazy?
yes.
Crazy. I was
Okay.
crazy once.
Don't.
They put me in a room, a rubber room.
No, but you didn't ask Lemons, did you?
Oh, right, sorry. What about you, Lemons?
I'm following. I'm right behind.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there was
Right
anything
behind
in that
who?
room I was concerned.
Sounds like we're going in 4 different directions.
Oh no, I'm following.
No, three.
I'm following Gid. So
Oh, okay.
Okay.
To the tower you go. Write down this week 30 thing.
So it's either that I'm just very nice or that people don't trust me not to break something, and I don't know which one it is.
no, I want to see what's going on. I mean, I like watching things fall apart. Sorry.
Okay, Avyaka Vulcan.
Alright, so I guess since everyone's splitting up, I'm gonna need some D100 rules.
Wait, Giddy's going to the turrets.
Yes.
Mato is going to the sheriff.
Yes.
So
No, not
Otto
Otto.
is going to the
Otto.
sheriff.
Otto's going to sheriff. What's Mato doing?
Motto is going to the blacksmith.
Okay, what's Volk doing?
Volk is
I'm
following
following
you
you,
and
Amyaka.
Amyaka.
Aka, okay. I don't know what to do. We've disabled the turrets.
Yes.
Yep. Well, we turned off the power for the turrets.
So we've disabled the turrets. So unless
Right.
they can have an external resource, I'll go with Amyaka too. Actually, now that I think about it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So-
a wise choice.
D100 rolls from folks, please. We got one for.
Before that, let's go dice.
Yeah, we got
Fuck.
one for Otto and
What's-
Volk. We got one for Mato.
Get out of here, Otto.
Is a bad asshole.
Alright, so I guess Amyaka, Kai will go first, but what are you saying to Dice?
So like dice. You want to come up with us to check the turrets, or what are you gonna do?
Dice shrugs. I think I'm going to walk around for a while. I still want to see this place, I guess. After
Have fun
what
walking.
we saw down there, I need some time to clear my head.
Fair. Walking on top of the walls is also a pretty nice way to do that. If you want to join us.
The air really helps clear your head.
He looks up at them. Sure. So,
Did
I
Aken
guess
follow us up, or is she still down there sulking?
he is still down there sulking.
Okay.
Aww. I feel
Deserved.
What's the time left on our like momentary vaccines?
You guys have 4 days left, except for you, Volk. You got 3. Actually, Kai also has 3.
Hasn't it been like 2-3 hours since we've been in here?
Oh, because didn't you
since you
gave a
woke up,
vaccine
yeah.
to Dr. Aken, right? That's why
I
they
gave
have
one to
less.
Dr. Aken. That's why I have only 3.
Ah,
And I can't spell.
write that down. 9.
Yeah, I'm just so we don't just randomly You've been inhaling fumes for 24 hours and you begin to gooify.
Wait, sorry. So
Begins
Kai.
to melt.
Listen, I accidentally ate the melt fruit. This is all on purpose.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm about to
actually, no, but as we go up, I would like to ask Dr. Aken: is the poison like fruit base? Is this some devil fruit shenanigans, or is it just generally just technology and
A
skill?
bit too late for that. You're going to have to go down to ask her if you want.
No.
Wait. So Kai has 3 of them left, or Volk
Yes.
has 3 of them left?
Both,
Kai has 3.
Both
Both of
Kai
them.
and Volk have 3 left.
Volk have. Okay. Good enough. Thank you. Do you mean like thrown off a cliff or what?
No, stabbed. Anywho,
I was talking
Oh,
about, I was
okay,
talking
okay,
about
okay.
the new plot point, but you know what? Since nobody knows, I'll keep my mouth shut.
oh,
I'm still playing the storyline, bro. Give me a second.
alright.
That Speedy knows. That's
know.
all I need.
I know.
I think I know too. But anyway, I guess we'll start with Amyaka Kai. Never mind, it'll just be Amyaka. Up on the walls.
Isn't Volk with me?
Yep,
Volk's-
I'm here. What
Oh,
are
I
we
thought
doing?
Volk was following Otto. Okay.
No.
I'm
I have
with Amyaka.
everyone is with me.
Okay, well,
Everyone who doesn't do
follow
anything by
Otto.
themselves is with me.
you guys were going up to the walls, no?
Do anything by
Yes.
themselves? Was that
Alright.
me?
Well, which walls? Inner walls or outer walls?
We went up the inner wall and there was a turret there, so I guess I'm gonna try that again.
Okay, move your tokens to where you're going.
Oh god. Come on. You can
want
do
for
this.
this one here? This one up here?
With ping again, please.
This one.
That's the outer wall. I thought he said he was going to the inner wall.
Oh, inner wall. Okay, so you want to go? Is that another?
I believe
turret, that
this
one
is
there?
this is the closest one.
Okay, okay. So this one.
Well, Dice is busy walking the walls. Well, what are you guys doing?
Hey Volk,
Yeah.
I don't feel so good. Can you touch that part? And I point to the part that shocked me to see if it's still alive because I don't have another idea. Wait.
I just immediately grab it with reckless abandon.
Alright, nothing happens.
I look over at Amyaka.
Inside check. Did he get shocked and he's just not letting it show, so I get shocked.
Sure, go for it.
As I notice his brow is starting to furrow, I pretend to like shake a little bit.
Yeah, nah. I see you. Okay.
Can I roll a performance check? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, go for it if you want to.
Do it.
Oh, hold
got
on.
this.
Where's
You got this.
my page? Oh my gosh, they changed like the format of this thing, and I can't find my page.
Wait, what? They changed the format?
On my screen, yeah, it's all like shinier now. There it is. Hold on. What would perform? Where's performance?
Nope.
Oh
Easy
no.
as do it.
Sorry, I'm apparently a garbage actor. My bad.
You're just a spy. Okay, cool. So I'm going to try to. I'm gonna give Volk a look. Not okay. Cool, it worked. And then I'm just gonna try to open it up a bit more to see how it works. If I can figure out how to make lightning go.
Alright, let's see. I am going to need a kind of skill check. I'll come back. So you just
WB.
trying to open it up? Roll me investigation, please. You gotta figure it out first.
The investigation.
Yep.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you're trying
That's
to
an 11.
figure out a way to open it up, but you can't see any hatches or any seams that would work. The only idea that comes to mind is to break it open.
But I think I'm smarter than that.
Maybe.
Amyaka, can you do me a favor? What was the main purpose of us kind of like dropping these turrets or turning them off again?
So that the enemy with the tech fruit doesn't use them against us.
Okay, right, that would be bad.
Yeah, but they're cool, so I want to make my own, so I need to see. Can you open this? Okay, wait, no, better idea. Can you duplicate this so I can fiddle with the copy and not break anything?
Okay. Let me take a look at it first before I double it. Give me a second. I'm going to try and. Nope. Okay, I'll go ahead and just double it. I'm gonna touch one and then. Oh, I don't know. How is that gonna work? I guess we'll figure out. I'll go ahead and grab the turret and duplicate it on a point. Hold on. How is this gonna work? I'm going to duplicate it on an exact copy on the opposite part, which would be whatever smallest. I don't want to duplicate it on a larger piece that might not prevent Amyaka from being able to open it while he's playing with it.
Okay. Well, you double it, and it is now doubled from the tip of the cannon point.
Were we smart enough to adjust the cannon so that it is now like on a place we can reach?
You didn't need to. It's already just settled.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Okay, so thanks, Volk, and now I'm just going to disassemble the heck out of the clone.
alright. So, you can.
I'm going
get
to
there.
ask Volk to help me if I can't lift parts.
Alright.
Because you made it sound like I'm gonna use brute force, and I'm not very good at that.
Well, I was going to ask you to roll Arcana.
I'm going to take that, yes.
Alright. Well, go
If
for
I
it.
can find it. There we go. I
So-
don't like this anymore.
You start attempting to disassemble it.
Wait. I failed this, right?
Yes.
I am going to a hybrid resilience this,
Okay.
so I can reroll.
Okay.
That is
Alright.
better.
Yay.
So, your immediate reaction first is to take a hammer to it, but then you realize, wait a second, I could just hammer this part, and you start hammering a little bit more gently around it, and you're able to disassemble the copy.
Okay. Volk, does any of these look like they shoot lightning? What about this part? This part looks funny, doesn't it?
What part are you looking at? Are you talking about like this? Oh my gosh!
The coil.
I should know a better term. The coil. I mean, like a Tesla cannon.
Yeah, that's what these things are. They just shoot lightning. Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking for something that's going to be holding the charge. Hold on.
Yes, there should be a condensator in there, but Amiyaka does not know that.
Can I run an investigation check to see if I would see like the device that would hold the charge in the cannon?
Go for it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm useless here. I'm
Yeah,
not.
it's okay. As I am also taking a look, maybe our two heads together can make an investigation check that works.
Go for it.
Come on. Big numbers.
Alright.
Volk is a big help.
Yay.
So, you're looking it over, but you still don't seem to find the part that has the charge. It is pretty complex to you. You're getting a basic idea of how you could potentially remake it, like put it back together again, but you're not sure which part does which.
Okay, Volk. We could reassemble this and use your feather to give it a charge to see if it works. And we just leave out a part and see what happens.
So you just want to touch each part with a feather and see if one of you can hold it. What about? Okay, hold on. I know that we.
No,
think
no,
that it
I
might be
mean
able-
we
Oh yeah,
like
Kai, you're
we
there
just
too.
take.
This is up
Okay,
on the
I was
wall.
wondering. I was like, am I here? Am I just
Yes.
watching them disassemble this like turret thing?
Yes.
No, we copied it. We're disassembling a copy.
The copy. Okay. Wait, let me
Yeah,
move
because
myself
we're aggressively disassembling a copy.
over.
Okay,
Can I-
my own. Go ahead.
I don't know. I was gonna say. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, are we sure it's not? How do we know that the cannon's holding the charge? How do we know it's not being fed the charge from from downstairs?
Because that doesn't make sense. It's me speaking, not Amiyaka. If you have a turret like that, you need something to load up the charge because the amount you need for firing is just more than any generator will produce or any cable can carry. So
I would
you
like
have a
to
cable that-
I would like to respond to
Yes?
you, Giddy, with two things. One, anime physics. Two, black holes powering water wheels. Forget about
that was gonna be what I was gonna say.
Yeah, but okay.
Oh
but
wait, no.
it's
Can we
having,
talk about black holes
having,
now? Is it big enough time?
No,
No.
having a charge up is like, it's always like it's powered and then it goes vroom and then you have like when it
I-
revs up again.
Look, I'm
Here,
not going.
Amiyaka, I'm
I'm not
gonna
going
make this
to.
really simple. Zoe,
Yes.
looking at the parts that we disassembled, does it look like there's anything feeding a charge into the turret?
You see that because of how you duplicated it, there are some parts that are just straight up cut off that looks like wires.
Okay.
Yeah, they get fed from the base.
Yeah.
Okay, so we should figure out where that source is, right? Or do we think it's coming from downstairs?
Oh yeah, it's definitely coming from downstairs.
Mother of mercy.
Which is why there's no power.
Right.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take apart and not put it back, like put everything together except if one part, and we'll just see if it works.
Okay. Roll me a
That's-
D100.
that's how you-
Well, first of all, roll me a D100 and then roll me intelligence.
Okay, I'm not going to power it right
Okay.
now. I'm just putting it back together without part 35.
All right. Now roll intelligence. Let's see if you can figure out how to put it back together again.
This is why I take photos.
I mean, you did say we can do it.
I said you could figure out how to do it. Could, but you're
Yeah.
able to do it.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. So, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be mad at us if we blow up the other cannon. So, that cable should be where we put the feather. And if this blows up, we don't want to be near it, and we don't want it to hit the other turret.
Oh, right. They're attached at the nozzle.
Yes.
I don't know if I should have came with you, because now you're like, hey, just charge this to see what happens.
Watching this, and I'm watching this, and I'm just gonna be like, "Are you sure that's a good idea, Miyaka?"
I mean, we're being safe about it, aren't we?
Say,
Are you?
Also, can you just imagine one of those on our ship?
safe is
What?
such a subjective word in this situation.
Yeah,
Dice
I'm
going away?
Dice has been walking
Yes, I
around
think
this
Dice-
whole time, but yeah, I just had him, walk away to show that he would not be in the blast radius if it did explode.
Okay. I am going to take the feather that I've apparently been carrying, this giant feather I've just been dragging around with me this whole time. I'm going to very quickly touch the end of one of the
Wait,
broken
what are you doing?
wires.
Wait. Not
You
while
said
we're
to touch
here.
it with the wire.
Yeah, but not now.
When?
Okay, first of all, we need something so the other turret doesn't get hurt if ours blows up.
Well, if it's got a build charge and I immediately rob it of the charge, we should be fine.
If it blows up, that's on you.
I mean, what other? I mean, they're literally attached at the tip of the cannons. What do we do then?
I don't know, put up a wall, or
Aren't you-
have the captain do like a wind wall thing, so if it blows up, it just doesn't hit the rest as bad.
I think the wind wall looks like that.
Not in D&D. But anyway,
Okay,
D&D
you know
did
what?
that.
Hold on. Let me see. Those 3 cables that we were looking at, can I go ahead and trace those cables and see where they attach onto the duplicated cannon?
No worries. You can see where it leads into, no problem. Well, you can't
Okay.
see it, but you have a pretty good idea.
Okay, am I smart enough to figure out where it looks like it's going into maybe like a reserve where it would be going?
Sorry, can you say that again?
Like, can I tell if one of these, is it like a bundle of wires all going into like one reserve where technically the charge would be held in this cannon?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Hi, can you do me a favor? Can you ask Aken if these turrets require to be charged first before firing? Do they take a startup time? Because I don't want to charge this thing just a little bit and have it immediately fire off like Amyaka said, and it blows up immediately. I just want to see if it'll hold a charge and if I can like pull it and it'll go back to 0.
I can ask her. She, by the way.
Yeah. Because I have to be here to hold this, otherwise it's gonna deduplicate. I don't even think that's a word, but I gotta hold this.
Okay. Where he is?
Aken is back down at the reactor.
Still down there? Okay. Well, I go down to go down
Or
to the reactor
at least that's
then.
where we left her. We don't know if she moved.
Alright.
Well, I go back down to the reactor then.
Okay.
Find her there.
You head to the first level. He's not there.
I head further down.
Alright. Further down, you do see her. She is looking over some of the books that Mato was looking over before, with the research notes.
Okay. Well, I like make myself known and be like, Aken, Dr. Aken.
She slowly looks over.
Those turrets that we were trying to disable. You ever seen them like, action?
Yes.
Have they? They're a startup time, charge time. Does it fire immediately? Need to get basically does it need to gather energy or does it fire immediately?
It has to
asking.
gather energy.
Over how long?
I don't know. From what I saw, it
Pretty-
can fire once every 10 seconds.
Okay. Cool. For the information. Looking at down here.
Some of Dr. Grudge's research notes.
Yeah. Wait, when Mato looked at it, he didn't tell us anything about him, so we don't know anything what's in these notes. I just know that Mato was looking at them.
Yeah, I don't think Mato mentioned anything. Aside from the fact that electricity causes the disease, or causes the plague to be significantly more effective. But, huh?
Wait. I have a quick question.
Yes.
Electricity causes plague to be more effective.
Yes.
Turrets are like a Tesla coil.
Yes.
Does that mean if we activate it, it will just
It would just what?
because we're inside the red fog, right?
Yeah. Yaka got shocked and he didn't die. There was a reason for that.
That's because he has the vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We activate it in the red fog. It's not just gonna kill everybody in the red fog, is it?
Who knows?
Please don't make me commit genocide.
I'm like, oh no. I was like, oh. Okay, well that was an aside. So I was like, oh, the research notes.
Yes.
Didn't you write a bunch of those with him though?
Dr. Grudge wrote most of them. A couple of mine are not, well, No, I locked mine away.
Okay, well,
Should destroy them, but I couldn't bring myself to.
Captain's so awkward. I'm so awkward in this situation. Well, okay, thank you for the information. The boys upstairs are just dismantle one of the turrets. We wanted some more information.
Okay.
Anything else to know about the turrets you think that might be important?
No, I wasn't the one that designed or created them.
Sounds good. I want to back up.
Keep
Back
on.
up and then like...
Actually, there was something. Though I guess it's not about the turrets themselves, but rather the electricity. She shuts one of the books. Electricity is, invention by the Gadgeteers Guild. It's what gives them so much power on the main world. So, whatever you're doing with that, be very careful. It's dangerous.
I feel like they know that already and they're still messing with it. Try to be careful. Head back up.
Alright.
Like, get up like right here. I'm like shouting at them from below the tower. Hey, Volk! Amyaka!
Yeah, what'd you find out, Captain?
Yeah.
Oh, apparently there is a charge time.
How did you figure out how long?
It said about maybe 10 seconds, but she wasn't very sure because she only saw them in action a couple times. But also, I have a quick question. Amyaka, you know more about this. If the whatever it called, what are we calling it? A curse? No, it was like fog thing.
You mean like
Fog kills-
the infection or whatever we want to call it?
Yeah. If it kills people faster with because of the electricity, if you guys charge that thing up, is that just gonna kill everyone in this fog?
I was
It
going
shouldn't.
to use it. Yeah, I was thinking about using it as a conductor. Don't worry, I have an idea.
I mean, there were sparks when I got shot, right? Shocked.
Nope.
So,
It was just complete. It went from the base into you. There was no electricity in the open air.
So, did you ask? We don't know how that is. Do you have a piece of iron, Captain?
Oh, Amyaka, I got an idea.
Fire?
I got an idea.
Yeah, just make a lightning rod.
I've got an idea. I've unfortunately played with live wires before, so I think I can take care of this. Just let me know when you want to start the experiment, okay?
Okay.
Sounds like such a bad idea.
I guess go ahead.
Okay.
While I hear them, that I'm gonna walk like slowly over here to a position where I can. Okay, is there anywhere where I can like see what's going on up here, but I'm not like next to
Oh
them?
wait, Volk,
Yeah.
Volk, we're so stupid. Okay,
There.
Yeah,
Okay, I wanna
take
go
this.
over here then.
and I give Volk
Get
my dial that contains pure air. So,
Okay.
if you just, before you start it, if you just hit the cannon with this, it should displace the fog for a bit. So if something, if there's a discharge, it will just go into air.
Okay. Okay.
Or you, one of the two.
Okay. So I'll activate that before I do this then.
How much air does it hold exactly?
Currently there are 20 cubic feet in there.
Okay.
It discharged them as 5 cubic feet.
All right. So
Which,
you
okay,
press-
there are more cubic, there are more, it discharges a 5 by 5 by 5, so it's 125 cubic feet. That's how much it discharged, and there are 500 of those in there.
All
I have
right.
4 charges, each one fills a 5 by 5 by 5.
Okay. All right. Continue.
Okay, so I'm going to grab the Yaiba, and I'm gonna basically whisper to her, like, okay, I'm going to conduct electricity to this wire. I need you to blow up if I can't let go of the feather and the wire. I need something to disconnect me from this cannon if I suddenly can't let go. And wait for the Yaiba's response.
The Yaiba it goes very hot in your hand, as if you're fairly certain that the Yaiba is saying this is a terrible idea, but it's going to go with it anyway.
Well, okay, so first thing, Watto, a lot of things when you refer to like a ship or things like that, it's an automatic thing you refer to it as a woman. But the Yaiba to me
For
is-
some reason, men that don't see a lot of women tend to gender things female,
So,
which is
Yeah.
both soldiers and sailors.
okay, so the response to so I know that the Yaiba is going red, but I'm just gonna say, hey, I trust you to get me out of this. You've done it before. I know you think this is stupid, but it's something that we needed to take care of.
Well,
So
it's
I
not-
trust you to disconnect me.
Well, it glows still, but a bit less red now.
Thank you. So I'm gonna grab the charge cable, and then I'm going to attempt to let it go no longer than 5 seconds. I don't want it to
Also,
fire.
Volk, don't forget the air.
Yeah. So I put the dial by my feet.
Uh-huh.
I grab the cable.
Uh-huh.
I immediately press the dial to disperse the the plague around me, and then grab the tip of the feather and use myself as a conductor.
All right. Roll me Constitution, please.
Where is my... Don't ever say I don't do anything for you, Amyak. I swear to God. 16.
All right. So, you are going to take... All right.
It suddenly feels incredibly relevant that Zoe was talking about death mechanics earlier today.
So, two things occur. You get shocked very heavily for 14 damage because you made the save. And as you get shocked, the duplicate cannon disappears.
That makes sense.
Yep. Unfortunately, you got zapped pretty hard, so your thing kind of dissipated.
Wait, Volk, why is it gone? What happened?
The conduction is... I can't charge it while holding it. We're gonna have to find another way to test it. But
Why aren't you just... Wait, what do you mean you can't charge it while holding it? Why aren't you just touching the feather to the cable?
because I would still have to touch the feather, which means I would still be holding conduction. Remember, this feather causes electricity, so like
I'm
somebody's gotta
pretty
hold it to that
like-
point.
Okay, so there has to be like rubber parts in this, so there's things that don't conduct
In what?
in the construction of the cannon, because otherwise it would just ground itself instantly in the tower.
There are rubber parts of it, yes, but he's specifically touching the part of it that is the circuit. Well, That was the
The
circuit.
wire, right? The wire that feeds it in.
Yes, and well, as far as I'm aware, I do not think that during this time, the time where they would have made these turrets, rubber wires existed.
No, the rubberized wire probably not, but... Well, okay, Volk, why can't you just touch it there and I point at one of the non-conductive parts so you don't get shocked?
The non-conductive part no longer exists as the duplicated turrets is no longer existing.
Yeah, okay, I'm pointing at the real turret. Why didn't you touch it there? Why doesn't that work?
Because I'm still touching the feather. I'm gonna conduct charge regardless. If someone has to hold the feather.
I mean, but you're holding it right now, aren't you?
No, not anymore.
Okay, so just for me, if you touch the feather to something, both of you get shocked.
Correct.
Okay, but if you just hold the feather, you don't get shocked.
Apparently not.
You did
Okay.
the first time you picked it up.
But we've been carrying it around, so there. Okay.
I thought I was carrying it around in like a bag.
Yeah, so. Because it's
Can't
a
you just,
pretty
like-
big feather. Like, I've got it, like,
Can't you
strapped to
unsleeve
my
half
back.
of it? Just like remove the bag from the tip and hold the bag.
Okay, just touch it with the tip. Okay.
Yeah, just touching tips. Just
Okay.
be nice and gentle.
I mean, so technically, we could still do it on the live turret. I just have to make sure 5 seconds. I gotta do it before 5 seconds.
Okay, but no. What we wanted to do is see if the part we removed did anything. And we can't remove a part from the live turret without potentially breaking it.
What are you
And
talking
then they're
about?
gonna
You
be-
just did it.
That is true. Okay, then I guess we're just gonna do it.
All right. While you're
Oh
doing
god.
while you're doing that, we are going to switch over to Otto. Otto, what are you doing?
Yippee! I'm gonna go try and find the sheriff.
Okay. Where are you gonna look for?
The sheriff's office? Is there a sheriff's office?
There?
I don't know.
I don't see one. Do you?
I don't know. I didn't even look. I'm gonna start asking people around if they've seen the sheriff anywhere.
They will all mumble about. Well, not mumble, but will I guess mumble. Yeah, because they're a bit afraid of him. Whenever he's angry, he might blow up both literally and figuratively. But they say that they saw him going towards the barracks.
I go towards the barracks.
Okay, go towards the barracks.
Where's the barracks? Stable. Oh, the barracks. I'm at the barracks.
Alright. You see there are a bunch of armed folks that are looking you over, curious as to what you're doing though. They don't stop you.
Howdy, folks. Anybody seen the sheriff?
One of them will point over to this room.
Lit. I go and I knock on the door.
No reply.
I open the door slowly, but not quietly.
You see Bobo is sitting in a chair. His fingers are tented in front of his face, but the fuse that is on his head is lit. It is not going down, but it is certainly lit. And he just looks up past his fingers to glare at you.
You know, I came in here to tell you something, but I get the sense you probably already know.
What is it?
So, I hope this question isn't out of pocket, but when you're the sheriff, is that like an honorary title, or do you have real authority?
Yes, I have.
Real authority for maybe a search warrant?
A cert. What are you getting at?
What else do you think Aken is hiding?
my god.
At this point, I don't.
Don't you want to find out?
As much as I do, if I just go how I usually do, he should trust me. I don't know what to do.
Well, I know what I want to do. And I want to figure out exactly what she's actually doing. And I feel like I've gotten in enough trouble here that I probably want to do that legitimately. I'm also very good at sneaking around, though. So, do you want to issue a warrant, or am I just gonna have to close the door?
A warrant on our house, you mean?
On her house, or on her lab. Probably her lab, but I'm sure there's stuff in the house, too. I don't know. I have a suspicion that I'd like to confirm, I guess.
Very well. And he just hands you a paper. If any guards see you try and question you, no.
But, alright. Well, that was fun. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Just don't. Try not to get too much attention to yourself. Don't let anyone
don't
else
worry.
know what found out today.
I can be very sneaky.
Alright.
And I'm gonna go close the door, and I'm gonna go, house or lab? House or lab? I'm gonna say lab. I'm gonna go over to Aken's lab.
Alright. You head on over. And
Yippee.
just like before, well, I guess not like before. If you're just going over, it's just the lab. What are you gonna do when you get there?
First what I'm going to do is I'm going to tiptoe real quiet.
Roll stealth.
No,
Okay,
I'm
but
going
so he's
to
real quiet.
tiptoe real quiet.
Oh. Okay. Well, roll stealth with the real
Roll
quiet.
stealth. I'm gonna roll stealth real quiet. So that would be a 37 to stealth.
Billy disappears! We have never before seen a person named Otto Michelin.
Well,
You're just wiped from it, what the hell?
I just turn invisible. I learn invisibility for the sake of this.
You are able to most certainly sneak around real quiet.
Real quiet, good. And then I'm going to look for a point of entry into Aken's lab.
So you look around, and aside from that front foyer, it doesn't look like there's any open way to get in. You do remember that, according to what Dr. Botan said before when Bobo was trying to run on in, it is a sealed, sterilized environment. The only way through would be through the entrance that they designed to keep that environment sealed and isolated and sterilized.
Okay. I'm gonna walk in the front door.
Okay. You're able to do so with no problem whatsoever because you're real quiet.
Alright, I guess while I'm in, I'm gonna sterilize.
How?
Feels important. Assumedly whatever sterilizing equipment they have there.
There isn't any.
Well, then they did a very bad job.
You know that the sterilized environment is past this door.
Oh. And there's no, like, soap?
Nope. It is
Alright.
an odd door though. It definitely doesn't look like it fits the rest of the environment as a wooden door. It's like from top to bottom, metal, No gaps to let in any gas or anything whatsoever into that area.
I'm gonna slowly open the giant metal door.
All right. You see that there is a small hallway and a second identical door at the other end of this hallway.
Alright, I close the door behind me.
All right. There is a sharp hiss as the air that was let in by the other door opening is pushed out through
Whoop.
vents. And then there is a small click as the second door in the hallway opens.
Alright, I leave.
All right.
And then I'm going to search for anything
Hold
that
on.
indicate. Oh, I'm sorry.
Give me a second. Do I not have? Guess I don't. Okay. We'll just do this. Dr. Botan is in the lab. Though she doesn't notice you because she's real quiet. She's currently,
quiet.
like, don't have her token, just that, so give me a moment.
I forgot somebody else works here.
Yes, you did. So, we are just
I do
going
have
to
a warrant.
say that this is Botan. Don't have the token that or whatever. Don't have it on this account, I guess. And she is here. She has her back to you, and she's currently writing down notes while looking at something through a microscope. So,
Cool.
she hasn't noticed you, but you are not alone in there.
Alright. What does the piece of paper that I was given actually say?
It states that you have been given a search warrant on Aken's home and lab.
Lit. I guess I don't need to be real quiet then. Excuse me?
She flinches so hard she falls out of her chair and then whips around to stare at you. You? What are you doing here?
Howdy.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Actually, you'll find that I am. And I pull out the warrant.
She snatches it and reads it over. Are you... Bobo. Fine.
I sterilized, we're good.
Well, at least you did. At least you had the common core to see to do that.
Yeah, no, I've got my suspicions, but in case they're wrong, I don't want to mess up anything in here.
Well... Suspicions on what? Aken isn't doing anything wrong.
Is she doing anything right though?
Yes.
Has she made any actual verifiable progress on the vaccine?
Yes. She has.
It sounded like you answered that with a question.
She just looks at herself. You've been here. I know that you and your people have been here for about a day. I know you've been talking to everyone. Are you just blind, or are you actually ignoring all the good that Aken has done for us?
So that's a fun thing that got me rolling on this. We've been here for 2 days
One day.
on a vaccine that was made by someone who's never been here in 2 days using scorpion venom. And he made a vaccine. So Aken has been here for 5 years and doesn't have a vaccine. So I guess I got a little confused how that's possible.
I don't know either. I've been staring at this supposed vaccine that this poison maker you said made, and I don't know what this poison maker of yours is exactly, but I don't think they're human. Because this, and she points to her notes, is what us trying to make sense of how it works, and we don't know.
Interesting. Well, I've still got a search warrant, so if you don't mind, I'd like to just look through what you do have on the development of your vaccine notes. Just, you know, see if there's anything that seems characteristically out of character. You feel me?
I don't, but do what you need to do so you can settle your Bobo's curiosity. Just don't mess
Yeah.
with the research.
I will not mess with the research.
Alright, so what you doing?
And I am going to very carefully look through Aken's notes, you know, just peruse her experiments and see if it feels like she is genuinely trying to create a vaccine, or if she's just been pretending to for the last 5 years.
Full investigation, please. 13. You are not quite sure. The notes and whatnot seem too complex and using too much scientific jargon for you to make much sense of anything. However, you can tell by the volume of the notes to a point that it's filled out the entire library in the building that a lot of work has been put into this. So the possibilities are either Aken genuinely is putting in all of her efforts, 5 years worth of effort into coming up with both a cure and a vaccine, or she has put in 5 years worth of effort to pretend that she is. You're not sure which, but you definitely know a lot of effort has been put into her activities here.
Got it. Okay. Now, alright. So she's put in a lot of effort. Unclear if it's genuine or not, but at least it's there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna ask, Botan, do you feel any closer to making a vaccine in the last 5 years?
Yes, of course I do.
You had no verifiable progress on the matter.
We have... Why I was wondering why you were blind or just ignoring what Aken has done. Well, I guess you weren't here to see what it was like before she was here, so maybe you're not just being like that. But I can tell you, all of us on this island can tell you, Aken has done so much for us. And she's genuinely trying to help us. We've been making slow progress, but we're making progress. The condition that all of us are in, the condition I'm in, is... And she almost starts tearing up a little, but quickly shakes her head. Look, I don't know why you or Bobo would even suggest that Aken isn't trying to help us. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be dead. Or worse.
Oh, wasn't the virus here 20 years before she showed up, though?
15, yes. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about the virus, and nobody probably told you about it. It doesn't just affect here, and she gestures to her bottom. It affects here, and she points to her temple.
I see.
Yeah. There are some people that it was too late to help. While they're alive, they're not anything like themselves anymore. They're violent, bloodthirsty, not even capable of using language anymore. Cannibalistic, it's horrifying. It was carnage here before she showed up and started helping us.
And then as soon as she started doing her work, the incidence of that kind of dipped.
Not exactly. Kinda, sort of. She cured some of the symptoms, and that was the first one that she was able to help.
Interesting.
That's why I'm even able to just have this conversation. I'm not in constant chronic pain. I am, but it's tolerable, as opposed to mind-breaking as it was before.
Gotcha. Now, I don't know if we talked about this with people and I forgot, but if you had the chance, would you want to leave this island?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No.
Okay.
Before I was here, I was just... What was I doing? I was cleaning toilets in a castle. And I was kicked around for not being fast enough.
Do you feel trapped at all here? Or is this more of like a sanctuary?
You'd think we called the place Sanctuary.
You know, that's on me. That should have been obvious. You know what? That's... Alright, this has been very informative. Thank you for your time. I was never here. And then I closed the door behind me back in the sanitation chamber.
Alright. So, what are you gonna do now?
I guess I'll go to Aken's house.
Okay.
Alright. Is
As
the
you
door
head over
locked?
there- Well, as you head over there,
Oh.
you spot a very familiar tiny figure that's also nearby, looking at the door while writing notes. It's Millie.
Oh, hey! I was wondering where you ran off to.
I was in Mato's pocket during the whole thing, but after what I heard, I wanted to do some investigating on my own.
Oh, nice.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, I heard everything and I wanted to do some investigating of my own.
Oh,
I just got back from her lab. I'm not smart enough to know if things were on the up and up, but from what I could gather, things very much seem to be on the up and up. But, I was gonna check out the house just to be safe. And I have a warrant.
oh. She looked genuinely surprised.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, sometimes you just need to ask for things and they just give them to you. It's crazy. Yeah, so I'm just gonna open the door now, and then I try and open the door.
The door, like the last time you checked, was unlocked, and you're able to go in freely.
Bodes ill for my investigation. I enter the house.
Alright, Millie followed you in. So,
Alright.
you haven't been there in the past couple of hours, but you could tell that the only people that have been in the house when you checked was you guys. No one else has been in there.
Okay.
And as you go in, you can see that the place is pretty messy. Like, not like there's been a fight in there, but rather the person that stays there has not been taking the time to look after things. There are dishes stacked
Right.
everywhere. The cushions are kind of all over the place. You can see some clothes are just strewn about inside the bedroom.
Definitely someone who lives for work, it seems like. Any obvious, like, luxuries? Or, like, I don't know, something that seems very expensive and out of place, I guess?
Expensive? No. Out of place? Yes. You spot one of her plague masks.
Why does it feel like I shouldn't touch it? Alright,
Touch
I'm
it.
just gonna... Shit, okay, voice in my head, that's all you needed to say. I'm gonna go over and I'm going to delicately
Oh
examine
my
the
god.
plague mask.
Alright, roll investigation.
Can I help Millie with it? I feel like she's better at it.
Alright, let's see. Ask her to investigate, and she will start doing so. Okay, let's see, Millie. Are you giving her the help action?
Yes. Because my investigation is 1, and considering that's her whole deal, I would significantly hope her investigation is more than 1. Millie!
Well,
Millie!
she looks it over and shrugs. Looks like a normal mask to me.
I believe you with all my heart. Alright. I guess I will do another silly little subtle sweep of the house to see. I'm not expecting to find anything, but if there's anything that, like, makes it seem like she's not being forthcoming about her work or is, you know, hiding something else,
Sure, roll investigation.
I'm gonna do it myself this time. I deserve that. It's a 10 though, it's not bad.
Yeah, you don't find anything. That's
Alright. Well, I'd say this investigation has been illuminating, but I guess I did learn a few things, so that's not bad.
What did you learn?
First of all, Hideko is an insane person, I guess. He
Like we didn't know that
apparently-
already.
But like, he's just like a next level poison vaccine person, I suppose. Also, in the time that Aken has been here, the people here used to kind of lose themselves into violence, madness, cannibalism, what have you. And it seems like the rate of that has gone significantly down since Aken's been here. So, that's pretty good. It also seems like she has taken meticulous notes for 5 years. I couldn't decipher them because, it's not a recipe. But she has been working on something. So, either at this point...
Yeah, Millie just, like, rests her will against her mouth as she is pondering what you're saying, and then she says, was what you mentioned before, like, the thing that went down with the cannibalism and chaos and all that, was that caused by the disease, or was it caused by the pain that was with the disease?
I didn't ask, but we can always go back and ask Botan again.
Yeah. Because, like, Hideko is a bit weird, I will admit. I don't know how... I still don't really know how his thing works either. But if Dr. Aken is a legendary... doctor, at least a legendary pirate doctor, it is weird that it's taking her so long to solve this, especially since she was the one that created it. But she is definitely doing something.
That was exactly my thinking. It seemed utterly insane that a legendary pirate doctor who created a disease couldn't find a solution in 5 years, but some dude from some island been here, took some scorpion venom and knocked it out in 2 days. So, like, that's kind of the trail that I'm following. It doesn't make any sense. It could be that Hideko is just that good. My theory was that, Aken wasn't actually making a vaccine and was just using this place to hide from the world government. Now it seems like she's definitely making something. But I'm not smart enough to figure out if that's still a vaccine or not. But you're smart, so I'm sure that you can figure this out. And I have a warrant. Let's go back to the lab.
I'm a journalist, not a scientist, Otto, but I'll do my best.
You're smarter than me.
Alright, so, while you're heading back to the lab, Otto,
Yo,
what you doing?
real quick, trying to actually check. I didn't read much on this. The robots. Kai was able to harm them, right?
Yes.
Okay, was that before or after the using hockey?
Who knows?
Nye, do you remember?
Be after, because at this point it's like it's all my damage is magical damage, pretty much.
Okay, so the only way to hurt these
Hockey
things.
damage. I don't know because I haven't tried
Right.
it without.
Okay, cool. I know somebody tried to shoot it and it didn't work, and I know that Yaka
Probably
fireballed
me.
it. Yaka also fireballed it, and it just made them stronger because they work well with heat. I don't know about electricity, but I'm assuming that's the same type of thing. I just want to know, before I have to go back and check the video, nothing we did, nobody else like tested just like hitting it, like normally.
I don't
Did
know.
they?
There were a bunch of folks there that definitely didn't know hockey, and who knows how effective they were.
I see.
You know how effective they were.
I do
Yes,
know, but I'm not telling them.
Oh come on! That means I have to go back through the video.
Or you could roll a history. I don't know.
Oh yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna roll a history check then, please.
Yeah. When folks try to hit them with non-hockey, it hurts, but not very much.
Okay. I wrote down that they resisted it, but I didn't know if it like just damaged it or if it was just invulnerable to it. But alright, just resistant. Cool. I'm gonna go over to the Forge Master and move on in.
Alright?
Knock on.
The Forge Master is still there, working on stuff.
Cool. I hold up my hand to give myself a little bit of zap. Remember what was going on around the place. Stop. And just smack my face. Hello?
It's you again. What do you want?
Yes. I'm here to tell you some bad news.
Bad news?
Yes. That there are going to be some people coming in shortly to attack this place.
He pauses
It's
banging on what he was working on, and just sits there for a while. Then he continues working. Okay.
Sorry, people wasn't the correct word. I meant most likely some robots are gonna come in and attack this place.
He pauses again. Then goes back. Okay.
Okay, so these robots are resistant to... Well, we fought them before, and they seem to be resistant to almost everything we were throwing at them, except for a few people's attacks. I didn't really understand it. But it seemed that their fists were quite strong. I think that normal weapons won't hurt them that much. Do you? And I don't know if you have anything strong or powerful that I guess can be infused with maybe some sort of arcane thing?
No.
Nothing. Do you have any ability to infuse weapons?
Look. He turns in his chair. I'm a blacksmith, yes, but weapons aren't my speciality. And then he gestures with his hammer out the window. This way. You're going to want to talk to the nerds in there.
Gotcha, thank you. We might need to come back though. I do not know if we're able to give the people here good tools. But thank you. and I move on over to the Tinker Tower.
Hold on.
Ah, what? Yes.
What's the plan?
The plan for dealing with the robots? Well,
Yes, we're getting attacked, aren't we? So what's the plan?
thus far we're trying to figure out one. I know that we are shutting off the Tesla coils because there's apparently somebody who might be able to use that against us. Or the turrets that are surrounding this place. So we don't have any protective measures that way.
That ain't good. So we lost
not
our
at all.
biggest weapons, is what you're telling me.
That's what I'm saying. What is it? One of the people there are able to turn our biggest weapons against us. So we had to shut them down. Their name is Holly, but I don't think that matters that much. Right now we're trying to come up with a plan. I know that the robots are resistant to fire. They shoot electricity, and they are resistant to, well, I tried to shoot them once. That didn't work out at all. So, I'll let you know when we come up with something.
Alright?
Oh.
Doesn't respond, he goes back to working.
Right then. My other teammates are likely looking for something to be able to help with as well. I don't know what they're doing exactly, but I'm sure they got something in their mind.
Yup. And he starts hammering again.
Cool. I'm gonna go up to the Tinker Tower.
Alright, you head on over. Once you head inside, you see that there is someone in there that is wearing a black and orange uniform and is currently looking over a clipboard.
Hello? Hello? Wait, black and orange?
Yeah.
Slow down. You mean like the fucking Gadgeteers Guild, black and orange?
Yes.
Oh, that's fun.
They look over.
Hello?
Ah. Hello. I wasn't
That's
expecting to see
taste.
you here.
Expecting to see me here, so... Oh, right. I'm guessing you know about us.
Yeah, there's not a single person on the island that wouldn't know about the first guest that we've had here in 5 years or anything, but you know.
That's hilarious.
Thanks, I
Hi,
try. So what's up? What you need?
I'm Model Sharp, and I'm here to bring bad news.
Yeah?
Yeah, so, I don't know if you noticed, but we had to turn off the power for a lot of this place.
Ah, so that's what that was. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
very, very inconvenient.
I'm deeply sorry. But the problem is that we might be being attacked soon by some robots.
Robots?
Yeah, they are... Do you know anything? Wait, I look at him. How old are you?
I don't know. I kinda lost track after I can't really, you know, and he gestures at his melty face. Can't really tell how old I am.
Ah, great. Do you know about the Alpha Force?
I remember hearing about him when I was younger.
Great, that might help. They might be coming in to do something with this place, and I'm not certain what, but they have robots that seem to be resistant to many different attacks, and I don't want them sending the robots in to attack this place.
Why would they attack us?
You guys, you guys are more or less a secret government facility that most people are not able to enter for a while, and you might have some wonderful treasure inside that some people might want, at least from what I hear
Oh, we do.
by them talking. Oh, then yeah, that.
Yeah, that explains
That's
that.
what,
Alright, well,
my point is, do you have anything that you might have been working on that could deal with things that are resistant to regular physical damage?
yeah, of course.
Oh, beautiful. Please don't tell me it's anything like fire related.
A couple of them are.
Ah, don't use those.
Okay, then what should I use, wise guy?
Oh, well, listen, all I know is that somebody tried to use fire and it just seemed to make them stronger. So, yeah, none of that. Not certain about electricity either. They shoot electricity, so probably not a good idea. But anything else
So-
might work.
That leaves like what? Ice, well, cold, I guess. Acid too.
Acid and cold could work.
No, he shrugs. Sorry, got nothing.
Really? You just said the acid and cold. You must have those.
Yeah, I know, I'm fucking with you. Of course I got that. Who do you think you're talking to?
I don't know, some bozo is trying to run me in circles apparently. But no!
Yeah, because it's funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Not really feeling that right now. Let's figure things out. Can I see what collections you got or whatever you're making?
Sure, I've been working on a couple of things. It's nice to actually have someone that would want to use this stuff. For obvious reasons, most of the folks don't really care about this place. But, you know,
Well,
I find it interesting.
I look around. What do I see? I did
You
not.
see that there is a lot of machinery. This, and it looks like a weird-looking workshop of some sort. Though most of the machinery is, well, not most, all of the machinery is off at the minute.
Huh. That looks like my dad's place. Cool.
Oh, is your dad a
Um,
member of the guild too?
No, I would not say he is.
That's okay.
And by the guild, what exactly type of guild are you talking about?
The Gadgeteers Guild. What else would I
Ah.
be talking
I don't know. So a lot of different types of nice guilds out there.
about? None that I've heard of. Granted, I haven't really been anywhere else aside from here for a while.
I see. How long have you been a part of the Gadgeteers Guild?
Well, when I was a kid, I joined because my dad was a part of it, and he was doing stuff here, so I came with.
But you're affected.
Yeah, when the Masters of the Sea came and the chaos happened and then the thing blew up, Dad was nowhere to be seen. I couldn't find him. He might have ran off. He might be dead. I don't know. I try not to think about it.
I'm sorry for bringing up old history.
That's fine.
What did you do? What did you do as part of the Gadgeteers Guild?
I just helped my dad with his.
You just helped him?
Of course I did.
Wh-
I was like
What?
barely teenager at that point.
Wow. What experiments did you help with?
Oh, don't worry. I can tell by the look on your face. I wasn't helping with any of the things that turn people to look like this. How he points at his face. No, I was helping out with some of the things that, made those. He points out a window at one of the turrets.
Oh. Wow. So you know how those work then. Very well, I'm assuming.
Kinda, sorta. I'm kinda the only one around that can maintain them. But I don't,
Interesting.
like, just between us, I only have a basic idea of how they work. I was working off of memory, but don't let anyone else hear that, so otherwise they won't let me touch them.
I see. Alright, yeah, no problem. I'll try to keep it on the down low, though I doubt anybody else here knows maybe as well as you do about how these work. Nonetheless, I'm sorry. We had to turn them off. One of the people there, we have some info that suggests that they are able to take control of those turrets. So sorry.
Ooh, no, it's a good thing, because if someone took control of those things and then turned them on us, yeah, we would most likely all be dead. Actually, no most likely about it. We would most certainly be dead. But, you know, he shrugs. It's fine. Sacrifices have to be made for the progress of... I was about to say science, but not really. The progress of living? Does living count as progress? I guess.
I would think so, yeah.
Well, the progress of living. There you go.
I'm very happy you didn't say science. Well, I don't know. You were saying about your dad. Can I know a bit about him? Well, who was he about?
My dad? Sure.
Yeah. I mean, we go outside often, so maybe we would have met him.
Sure. You know anyone called Moff Reed?
Moff Reed. I've not heard of the name. Is he part of the... He's part of the Gadgeteers Guild, though?
Yeah.
Oh. Is he pretty important?
Well, he's... I don't know about now. I'm hoping he's the Grand Moff at this point. The guy's not very happy. He's just a Moff. Which, you know, he's still pretty good.
You have to tell me a little bit more about this, but, you know, until then, I'm sorry, I'm kind of wasting time here. We need to get a move on. Can I see your inventions right away? We could be able to supply some of the soldiers around town with this.
Sure.
Or if you have something to supply them with.
Oh boy. Please don't.
Is this in character or not?
No. Well, yes. It's both in and out of character because I was looking for something and so was he, but I found it.
Okay.
Alright. So, he is going to take his place deeper into the tower, head up to the 3rd floor, and pull open a drawer. Places some items out for you to see. What you see is... I'm so glad that I actually saved this one. A clock? Oh, sorry. Pocket watch. Small... What looks like a weird earless microphone. A cane. A horn. A pole. A small metal baton-looking thing. A small, like, pin or shirt, and a broom. These are some of the things that I've been working on.
Shush you. I look at the baton?
Alright. So, this little thing here, it helps when you attach it to something like this. And he pulls out a odd-looking device and just straps the baton to, like, kind of like how you screw a suppressor onto the barrel of a gun. He is screwing the baton onto this. This makes your spells and tricks have a little bit more oomph.
Oh, I pull out my hammer and I press a button to be able to extend the handle out. Could you allow me to see it? And I can let you see this, you know, quick trade.
Sure. So he hands you the baton. Congratulations. You are temporarily holding a Wand of the War Mage +2. You gain a +2 bonus to spell attack rolls while you are holding it.
+2?
Yes.
Hey.
Additionally, you ignore
damn.
half cover when making a spell attack.
Does he also get advantage on concentration saves?
No.
Oh,
I already
okay.
have that.
Yeah, but
I'm
War
good.
Mage, that's
Yeah.
usually what that means.
Yeah, I
Yes,
know,
I know.
but I'm already a war mage, so I already got that. I look at it. mess around with it. Huh. Wait. This is pretty incredible. I can feel my magic surging through it. Or magic? I think that's what it is. I don't know. That talk weird. Can I see the rest? Shit. Maybe we could use this. All of this.
Sure. So,
I look at the needle, I guess, next.
oh, what needle?
I'm sorry. I thought you said there was a pin.
Yeah, like a pin for a jacket, you know?
Oh. Like a button.
Kinda. Oh, well, so, he points to the pin and places it on his own jacket. Congratulations. While I have this, I am immune to force damage. Sorry, resistant to force damage. And I can't be hit by those pesky missile things that people can hit you with no matter where you are. In other words,
Excuse you?
is the
Excuse
Bruce's
you?
shielding. While wearing this brooch,
I-
you have resistance to
I-
force damage and immunity
I-
to the damage from the magic missile spell.
Oh my god. Huh. I think my captain could use this. These. Okay. I look around. I'm sorry. I only heard the baton and the pin. What else?
A clock, a weird earpiece, cordless microphone earpiece thing, a cane, a horn, a pole, baton, the pin, and a broom.
Bull, horn, cane, earpiece, baton, pin, horn. Wait. Sure. Why not? Can I see the cane?
Sure. And he holds out the cane, but then smirks and presses a button, and the cane just splits up open and reveals a sword which is pointing right at your face. Surprise!
I knew it. I, with my instincts, I back up and try to smack it out of his hand.
Well, you knock it out of his hand, and it promptly turns back into a cane.
I did. Oh man, I'm so on edge. Okay, that's cool. Yes, sword cane.
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
That seems-
you didn't expect the cane. You didn't expect the cane to be a sword, did you?
No.
Well, there you go. That's why.
Ah. Well, shit.
Don't know if the robots would expect a cane to be a sword.
I pick up the sword cane, and I look at the tip. Can I inspect it? See if it's just like normal.
Yeah, it's just an ordinary looking cane.
Oh, well, this is pretty cool. I put it down and I try to like kick it up and do like spinning on my hand.
Roll
Do a little
sleight of
performance
hand.
check. Oh.
Alright, you're able to do a quick little trick with the walking stick.
That's pretty cool. I like this. Alright. Not certain how well it can work with against robots, but you're really cool. Can I check out all of your stuff? Like
Sure.
that pole over there?
Alright. So, he picks up the pole, and it's just like a 4-foot long pole. Then he clicks a button and the pole reduces down to 1 foot stick. He presses another button and it proceeds to stab through the floor, as it is now 10 feet long. And he looks down.
Power
like,
pole
oops.
Bro, that was strong enough to go through a ceiling. What is that thing made of?
He looks it over. Steel. Then he presses another button and it goes right back down to 1 foot. It's as Apollo collapsing.
That's outstanding. I want to grab it. Can I see it?
He tosses it to you.
Oh, thanks. Do you mind if I Well, like, how much weight can this carry?
What do you mean?
Like, if I just and I aim it downwards, if I like have it extend, would it like lift me up?
Not really. It's only 2 pounds.
Ah. Still though, this could be another surprise, like a tang sword.
Yeah.
You aim it at someone and poke someone's eye out. Well, this can work on a robot though. Right, I'm getting distracted. Seems good. Thank you. I put it right next to the cane. I checked out the horn next.
All right. So, here's how this works, he says. And then he tosses you another small, robotic-looking Denden Mushi.
Ooh. Ooh.
Now,
Ooh.
now just hold that in your pocket.
Hold it in my pocket. Okay. Put it
Yep.
inside
Then
of one of
he
my.
will take the horn, inhale deeply, and blow into it as hard as he possibly can. It makes absolutely no noise, but the Denden Mushi in your pocket is vibrating like crazy.
Okay. No, I had to. Okay, I'm gonna feel that on my stomach for a minute.
This I call the Horn of Silent Alarm.
Oh, that's actually very helpful though.
Yeah. You give. I got 3 of these. Well, 4. He says as he holds up 3 tiny robotic Denden Mushis. Give these to 3 folks that you want to hear you, and as long as they're within 600 feet of you, they'll be able to hear. Well, it'll vibrate when you blow into the horn. I'll silently let them folks know that, something's up.
You made all this.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Thanks.
I think the most I can do is, I don't know, set up a little alarm with my little. I set up my alarm, but it's like, it's part of the Denden Mushi, except it's just like a snail thing that extends out. And I just realized I can't use my electricity inside this place, so I don't know if I could use alarm. Huh. Fuck, okay. I don't know if I can do this here. Anyway, I'll just put that away for now. Never mind. Can I see your earpiece? I would think the horn would be the earpiece, like, warning people of it.
Oh no. And he just holds up. I call this hearing aid. It helps people when to hear things.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Yeah. He hands you the earpiece. Congrats.
I put
you
it
have a
inside my
earpiece-
flaps.
You have an earpiece of hearing. This earpiece will allow you to hear even when you are deafened.
I do not know how you. Oh, I mean, okay. Cool. Cool. War Mage wand, a pole, a horn, a cane, an earpiece, a baton, and a pin. But these are all really amazing. Don't get me wrong, and I am sure
Oh, don't forget
a lot of my
this.
crew
It
and
raises the broom.
Huh? Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was just like, to clean up.
Oh, no.
What's up with this?
Alright, this is actually my favorite one. Watch. Then he proceeds to sit on the broom, which is at seat level. It's just floating in the air. He is sitting on a floating broom.
I'm going to try to wave my hands below him and above him.
There is nothing below him nor above him, and he smirks.
Okay, I wave my hands to the side of him.
There is nothing, and his smirk grows.
Front and back. Front and back of him.
Still nothing.
This makes no sense.
It is a broom of flying. It's a
Oh.
flying broom.
You're how? So you just have a broom that flies? You can just fly?
I can, yeah. I only have one of these, and he gets off and lifts up the broom.
That. Huh. Fuck out of here. I don't see your name here. Okay. Are you selling these?
Yeah.
You're selling these?
What else am I gonna do with them?
I mean, I don't know if you have a broom that flies. I would want to keep that myself, but okay, that is incredible. Wait. How much? Like, say, for instance, I look over to the wand of the war mage. How much for that?
That is going to cost 2,400,000 bitcoins.
You know,
Actually,
that's
hold on.
actually a reasonable price.
Let me see if I'm doing this correctly. I might be doing it
If
wrong.
it's not gonna be just like 24 million berries instead.
It might be, actually.
I don't know, my silver sword was, what, 1 million? Or was it 10 million? Clickety clack.
Okay. I
Like,
was
just,
wrong.
like,
It
outside
is
of-
24 million.
Fuck. Yeah. Figures. Okay, well that's a bit out of my price range. Could you just quickly tell me, like, how much would that pole be?
The pole? Oh, this? This'll be... sorry, 700,000 berries.
Oh, well that's a little more reasonable. I wonder how much that would hurt if you hit him with. Okay. Well, I'm sure everybody would want to know how much almost all this costs, so could you just quickly run down the list for me? Horn, how much?
A horn is 300... Yes. Oh. Huh? Well. Why did I not write down? Because I'm stupid, that's why.
You're not stupid. It's okay.
3
Not many
million
people
berries.
are able to. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, you know, that's fine, that's fine. The cane? Yeah, it's just cane, right? There's no way it could be, like, more than...
600,000 berries.
Ah, great. The earpiece?
And you asked that one already?
No.
Oh. Well, the earpiece
I will
is
ask
3
the
million.
pin.
The earpiece is 3 million. If before you're talking about the silent alarm, that is 3,500,000.
I see. The baton? The baton?
The what?
The baton. The baton. The baton?
24 million.
What? What? Oh, the baton is the War Mage wand? Oh, my bad. The pin?
Oh boy. Pin is... $12 million.
Huh. And, the broom?
$24 million.
You know,
Actually,
I'm
I
not
only have
surprised
one of
by
these.
this.
So $30 million.
Oh boy. Okay. Now, I understand, but outside of buying it for now, knowing that people are coming in to possibly attack us, is there a way, not currently at this time, but when they are close to showing up, can we use these? Can we borrow these?
Yeah, sure. Just be sure to return them.
We're not thieves. We don't steal. Or, well, I don't. And most of my crew doesn't. I
Alright.
think everybody else who does is possibly on the ship. But you know, they're not great. We are. That's why we came. Don't worry, my crew's trustworthy.
Alright. Oh,
It's not like they're horrible people or nothing. It's not like they tried to steal anything recently or anything.
while you're talking with the tinkerer, on to Vulcan Kai.
Yeah,
Right.
what's up?
Sorry, I'm Yaka Vulcan Kai.
Hi.
What you doing?
Oh, same here actually. I did that with the chocolate bar once.
I mean, wanna try again, Volk? I think
Yeah.
we might have figured out a better way to do it. Oh no,
Yeah, you
no,
gotta
no!
take it apart.
Yeah, we're taking it apart, the real one, because if anything goes wrong, it's Volk's fault.
But you
Yeah,
literally.
like- Wait, I yell across him because it looks like after I saw like the spark and then the duplication like kind of disappear. I'm like, it's okay over there. I'm literally standing across over here.
I
No,
just,
Volk messed up!
No, I didn't.
He got shot.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Wait.
Just take the turret apart, Amnyaka.
Anyway, while they're doing that, I look at the turret right next to me. Oh, the turret looked like it's been like sitting there for 5 years.
It does. Well, more than 5 years.
Nobody's touched it. Nobody's touched it. There's no one that like it looks like completely untouched, and nobody's ever like.
Not untouched, but it looks like it's just been sitting there for a while. Very long while.
Okay, so it doesn't look like it's been like. Okay.
There wasn't any
Okay, that's
maintenance
good.
done.
No, there was. Just
Huh.
not for a while.
Okay, so
That's
I'm going
for
to take
while. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
What was your
There
question?
was maintenance done,
Yeah.
and like within 5 years.
Roll investigation.
Or perception.
Investigation.
Do we get an
Or
advantage
perception.
because nice, incredible sense of smell
No.
can taste how long it's been since? Okay.
No. You're not sure when it was last touched. You know it's been touched.
Okay. Never mind then. Watch Volk and Amyaka, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, they're gonna explode.
Volk,
This literally shouldn't be a problem.
I'm pretty
Amnyaka
sure
took
if
the
we
other one apart.
explode right now, it's the captain's fault. When I'm
Yep, I
taking
agree.
the gun apart.
Yeah. You rolled a 16 on your intelligence. I think you were. Did you roll a 16? You did not.
Yes.
Roll me a 16. I mean, roll me intelligence.
Hmm?
Roll
You
intelligence.
rolled a 16.
Wait.
You did. I don't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here, right above Monto's experimentation log comment.
That is a 16. That is a 16 intelligence to put it back together.
What in the goddamn?
The disassembly was a 20.
Oh, that's
Really?
right.
Where?
Yes.
Where?
He got a
It's,
9 on the Arcana, and then he re-rolled because of his ability and got 20 on Arcana, which is right above my investigation that rolled a 5.
You know what? I'm
Yeah,
just
it's
gonna
like-
take y'all's word for it. Alright, so
You
you're
don't
able
see
to
it.
I don't. I couldn't see it for the life of me. But either way, you're able to disassemble the turret, no problem.
Cool. I take out the same part that I did the first time and I reassemble it.
Okay. You're
I
able
take
to
the
do it?
part. I take cover. I check if my dial still has charges, which it does, and I give Volk a thumbs up.
Okay, so just for clarification, the thing that charges the cannon is sitting outside of the actual cannon, right?
I mean, I did put it, take it apart, so I'm pretty sure that I left that specific wire uncovered, so you can just go boop.
No. Is the charge part in the cannon? Yes or no?
I took out a part that I took out the last time, and after that you found the charge part.
Okay.
I don't know which part 35 is.
Okay, you know what?
That's the one I took.
Screw it, we ball. What could possibly happen? I get an exhaustion and I'm 5 points away from dying. Anyway, I pull out the tip of the feather from the bag, and I hit the dial, and I put the tip of the feather on the charge cable.
You have the observer's hockey that makes you reroll something.
Yes, yes he does.
Alright.
Hold
He has,
on. Do I?
predict outcome. You have predict outcome.
Yeah, I do.
So, as you place the feather against the thing, the wire, you see that the turret does indeed work, and it shoots out a beam of electricity into the sky. And it keeps going, and it keeps going. It goes past the pockets of air, and it keeps going into the sky, hitting the fog. And then you hear screams of pain all around you. And then you blink and you're back, just about to touch the tip of the feather against the wire.
Come on, Volk! Are you gonna do it?
This doesn't seem
No,
like such a good idea.
No, I'm not doing that. First
What do you
of
mean?
all, no. Okay, you know what? I have a really bad feeling that Aken's 5-second charge is full of shit. So I think we're going to set this place ablaze if I do this.
Okay, wait, give me... What do you mean? Did it... Like... Did it go up?
You
What?
know how I can use hockey to kind of like sense
Ah,
what
you
an
had one of
outcome is
those.
going to be?
Yeah?
Yeah, I pulled a That's So Raven, and this is not a good idea.
Okay, so maybe this is the part that needs charging. I did... Let's try this different. I disassembled
Okay.
the gun.
Okay,
Put the
before
part
you
in.
do this, I'm just gonna put
Yeah.
this out there. If you turn this into a weapon you can use, and this hits any form of the plague, we all die. All of us.
How many... how long does it take before your I can see the future thing is back again?
Predict
I need to
outcome
take
is
a,
short.
I need to take a hard nap.
Okay.
That's a long rest.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I have echoes of futures past.
Mm-hmm.
which is also observation haki, that does something kind of similar, which we also use to have me semi-see the future.
You see the future. Sorry.
Can we do that again? So this time we're using my ability to see the future to see how terrible this goes wrong?
Well, that is up to you to try it.
Oh my god.
I look at Volk. I mean, I can kind of see the. You want to try it again?
Like I said, this thing is going to shoot past your bubble and it's going to ignite this whole entire area.
No,
What is it
but
that
you
you're-
said there was a. But Dr. Aken said there's a charge up.
There
And we
is
just
not
took
a
out this
charge up.
part. No,
There's
but
liter-
we took out a part. This part is missing. Maybe this is the part that causes the charge up.
And if you're wrong, we'll die.
No, but yes, but that's because I can see the future, kind of, maybe. We won't, because I'll stop you.
How about you do it
so
instead?
this
Because
is gonna sound really.
I don't think.
I
don't-
also have predict outcome. Do I see them just like every?
You see us arguing up there, and Volk noping hard out.
Well, you'll have to wait to see what happens.
It's so
Oh
funny how
my
Zoe
God.
can give an incredibly clear example of exactly what will happen, and then we still go, okay, but
What if we try this a different way?
what if I use my left hand?
This thing, I'm going to put it out there. Wait, let's just put it this way. Nobody can use this, not us, not them. Otherwise, it's the worst kind of stalemate. the stalemate where we all die.
So you're saying we shouldn't try this again?
I don't think so, because whenever I had my moment there, she said, Captain said 10 seconds. That shit happened immediately. So I don't think Aken has ever seen this thing fire, because that was it's like the reaction time is like when you tell your girlfriend when she's mad to relax. That shit was immediate, without warning, and extremely fucking violent.
What if our feather is too strong?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I think a black hole is a little bit stronger than my feather.
Yeah, but
Okay,
they're
well,
not
I see
using
them-
the black hole doesn't produce the power of Volk.
Okay,
We're making a
they're
lot
just
of
arguing
assumptions
the
here.
whole time, right?
Yes.
Like across. Can I hear them from where I am?
Yes.
Yes.
I can.
Yes.
Never mind that. Okay, so I'm like, if Volk says it's gonna kill everybody, maybe we should.
But,
What exactly are you trying to do with this thing, Amyaka? I want to know what your process of thinking is. I like what is it that you're trying to do? Because I mean, I feel like this is like the equivalent of what you're trying to do is light a lighter in a room full of methane gas. It's just
but
Bad
lightning
idea.
turrets. Eh?
yeah, and
Yeah,
we're
but
surrounded
but
by
we know we
gas,
can't use. We know.
lightning.
I'm like, we know we can't use them in the fight, so why do you need to fire it now?
I don't want to fire it. I want to figure out how it works so I can build my own.
Why
Don't you
how
just
about
take it apart and take the parts with you then?
Amyaka?
Oh.
How come you haven't just asked Aken to take a turret once we fix this issue?
Because I want a turret now.
Well, you can have a turret
You can't
now.
fire it.
Yeah,
Just take it now. You can't fire it though.
Okay. I'm. And I start disassembling the turret again.
Roll Arcana.
Why do I have to roll a card at this time?
To disassemble it. Sorry, intelligence. Intelligence.
Let's just check. That's in. Oh, 16!
Yeah, you're able to disassemble it again.
Okay, and I take out a Sharpie and I write little notes on every part, which part it is.
Okay.
And I'm going to put disassembled lightning turret into my inventory.
Alright. You have one disassembled lightning turret.
How many S's in there disassembled? I'm blanking.
2.
Also, I'm also thinking about this for a second now. And
No,
I'm
it's
like,
free. It's because
If we-
it's this ass emblem.
Yes, disassemble.
That's how I wanted to write it, but I just didn't want to. I wasn't sure. Okay. Yes.
Also, Volk said that if we're shooting it, it's gonna into the gas. It's gonna kill everybody, right? Or it's gonna do something like that.
Yep, it escapes the air bubble and then immediately hits the gas and then ignites the entire area.
Does that mean if the robots shoot anything, they kill everybody?
If they shoot something with electricity,
Didn't the robots
They
use
run on
electricity?
electricity?
They sure did.
No, they run on like combustion stuff, don't they? Because when they get hot, they get stronger.
Roll history.
Oh.
hell yeah, still dumb as fuck.
That's a 10?
Well, neither of you can remember, so
We're
who
all
knows?
We're stupid.
Captain, you're
I
the
took-
one
it's
asking the
too-
question. so
I
you
have,
roll.
I have a -1 in his.
Do it!
I'm rolling.
Come.
I'm rolling.
Oh my god!
We're all gonna die.
Who knows? Now you three, that's for sure.
Damn it!
I'm stupid.
Not stupid, just short-term memory.
So?
Yeah.
These turrets have an auto-targeting function, don't they?
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. That's a good thing that a certain thing is keeping people away from potentially activating the turrets. Especially if they were to do something like, I don't know, shoot the wall.
I never did that. That didn't happen.
And an alternate timeline, you would have walked in and saw everyone was dead.
Yeah, but it didn't happen, so it doesn't count. In another alternative timeline, the Volk killed everyone too, so I'm not alone on that. Yeah, when we first got here, I tried to fireball the walls, and Zoe was like, well, their walls shoot back. So my observation haki kicked and I didn't do that.
Wait. What if everything is in this turret, right? Why don't we switch out the electricity with like physical ammo?
Tesla coil can't do that, can it?
No,
I-
that would work, Volk, but then we would still need to figure out which part is the aiming part and which part is the lightning part. What is what we've been trying this whole time.
Well, I mean, assuming that the thing that's obviously charging it is the part that's attached to the cable. I'm
Yeah,
just
but
saying.
we
that's
still
that's
don't
another...
know what of all of this is responsible for targeting and what's responsible for shooting lightning. Because I'm pretty sure the targeting doesn't just happen.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind giving him Yaga and our octopus a 50 caliber.
You mean an auto-aiming 50 cal?
Yeah.
So
just
turret
saying.
drones.
I'm gonna turn Auto Michelin into a Terminator.
Hell yeah! I don't even
Volk-
need my backup
Volk,
character. I'll be half robot
You're
already.
thinking, you're thinking too small. We could put one of these on Mikey's back.
Do a snake with a machine gun.
Little do you know, Captain. There are plans in the making.
Oh my god.
So in the background thinking, why have I done this? Okay. Obviously, that's something we can explore in the future. As of right
Yeah.
now, we can't do anything with this turret without going sky high.
Does the Tinker Tower look like a Tinker Tower from the outside?
Yeah, it looks like a Gadgeteer's Guild tower.
And Mato's currently inside of it.
Yep. Well, you don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know that, but does it look like there's activity inside?
Nope. Because all the power's off.
But we know that the Tinker Tower has somebody there who's working on it, right?
You don't know?
Oh, you
just
know that.
there's a tower. That looks like it has the Gadgeteer's Guild. And on the map it says Tinker's Tower.
Okay, hold on. All right, without metagaming. I'm Yaga. There's got to be
Yeah.
somebody here that understands how this is built. If we
No, that
can...
all the Gadgeteers left when the plague was released.
Okay, so we can find... There's got to be like a schematic here. I mean, you took it apart and you literally just wrote it. There's got to be somebody with a schematic here.
I mean, those should probably be downstairs back where Aken is.
Okay, let's find somebody who can find it, and maybe we can reverse engineer the turret to work with something that's not electricity based, and then you could still
wait.
use it.
I hear them talking.
Yeah.
Do you?
Okay. Well, I'm like, okay, the Tinker's building looks like a Gadgeteer's building, like building, right?
Yes, that was Zoe's statement.
Okay.
Does the Tinker's
That's like, if you guys-
Tower look like a Gadgeteer building? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're looking for like records. Like, wouldn't they still be in the building even if the Gadgeteers left?
That's what I'm saying, right? There's got to be
I shout
something.
across the street.
Okay, so we go to the Gadgeteers building first instead of going back to Aken?
We can split up if
Guys,
you
go
want to.
do that.
Okay.
Goes does that. I'm gonna go find Dice.
Dice is
I
still
feel like
just
Gang,
I
Dice is up
lost
here
all
with
my-
us.
Dice is still just walking the
We'll
inner
join
walls.
Did Dice make a whole
We'll
circuit
join
while
him.
we were arguing? He's coming
made-
back from...
Yeah, I'm gonna join him for walking because I feel like listening to the two of them like argue, and I'm like, I'm so done with that. I'm gonna like stop.
He has made
This isn't
Cap-
arguing.
Arguing.
These are plans.
Can you take hold these because they're super heavy and... Yeah, please.
Who, me?
Telling that too.
You, because
You just
I mean,
want me
you
to walk
wanted-
around with a giant
No, I'm
electrical...
talking to the captain, Volk.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Just want me to
already
walk around with
assuming.
a giant turret.
I mean, it's disassembled. I'm giving you parts that are too heavy for me.
Heavy are they though?
Zoe didn't complain that I could put it in my backpack, so I'm pretty sure you can carry them.
in a bag, yeah.
I put them in my backpack.
Okay.
Give it. I'm Yaka an angry look.
Thanks, Captain. You're the best. And
Okay, well, I'm off to the Tinker Tower then.
yeah, let's go.
So,
Where's the door?
I'm gonna walk walls. Top.
Where's the door? Where's the door at?
alright. You guys enter the Tinker Tower and you run into Mato and someone wearing a Gadgeteer's Guild outfit. Are both squealing
Wait,
over
there was still
technology.
someone here.
Oh, hey.
Hello, Motto.
Yo, what's good? There's a lot of stuff going on here. Oh, shit. Mr. Gadgeteer Gunman, these are my friends. The
Hello.
non-theft people that I was talking about.
Hello.
Sorry, what's your name?
Homer.
Homer?
Oh.
Homer what?
Just Homer.
Just Homer. You don't have a last name.
I don't remember it.
Wow. This disease sucks. Anyway, Homer's helping me figure out a good way to be able to counter some of these upcoming robots that might be attacking us. I mean, if they could shoot lightning, and that will fuck us up that way.
I mean, can't we just put like metal rods into the ground so the lightning gets grounded before hitting someone?
I don't know, maybe. I haven't really tried shooting lightning out. Usually the lightning just kind of stays in me.
Fine. Anyway,
Yeah,
You-
yes. Thank you.
Homer, you look intelligent. How much do you know about the turrets that are all over the base?
Oh, I help maintain them. Oh, no, I help.
You maintain
I
them?
Yeah.
What do you
So
mean, make
you
them?
think-
I make sure that they work.
So, okay, obviously, I kind of had an idea, right? So obviously, if these turrets go off in the middle of this base, I'm assuming we all go up, right?
Huh? Why did you say that?
I had a feeling. Just was thinking about it and thought against it, and it just didn't
Oh,
play right in my mind.
It's because of the notes that we were taking before. There's something out there that said like, apparently electricity makes the poison around us fatal.
Weird.
Yeah, right.
So, I had an idea though. Do
Yeah.
you think these turrets can be reversed engineered to, instead of shooting out electricity, it can shoot out something physical, like ammo instead?
He thinks for me. Yeah. Don't see why not. I mean,
Can you
the
make it
mechanics
acid
of
ammo?
Only thing is, like, ammo is kind of finite.
It's still technology which would be used against us. It would be hella nice though if we could see the plans, if you have them for the turrets.
Bang,
Right.
bang.
But the thing is, can we turn this into something that could be carried, not controlled, like through the system, but can we turn it into a hand weapon?
I don't know. I know my dad was working on plans for that, but that was a long time ago.
Okay, do you know where those plans are?
I tried to find him. I think he took them with him.
Could you tell me your dad's name again?
Off read.
Mofrido.
Not Tarkin?
No, not Tarkin.
Who's Tarkin?
I don't know, I just
you-
remember there was a weird book with like swords made of light, and one of the guys was called Moff Tarkin.
Swords made of light. Interesting.
Yeah, it was a weird story.
So, Mato, I'm assuming you let Homer know that there's a potential that we might have.
Oh, that we're
Ollie
about to
show
get
up?
killed by a bunch of robots, and that there's somebody who can take control of the turrets around us. Yeah,
Right.
I'll let him know.
Homer, if we could find a way to
Oh.
use these turrets without the electricity, right? Make them human controllable, we might have a way to defend ourselves.
wouldn't they just not fire? If
I mean,
if the person can't use them against us, they can just stop us from using them at all, can't they? Isn't that how
I
Devil
mean,
Fruits
well,
kind of?
if we turn them into a physical gun, like you guys, like a rifle, we
That's
can give
still
them out.
technology.
What? My technology is manual. I press a button and it goes.
I mean, a robot versus a gun. I'm gonna have to argue that yes, but it's still a tool. Like what suddenly like you can't say like a computer is the same as a gun.
What the heck is a computer?
Yeah, what is a I mean, it. No, actually, it is the same because like if you use, like, it's something that calculates, right? So, if the input is the same, it should give the same output, except the Devil Fruit makes it so it doesn't.
Okay, so the point that you're trying to make is that you and Otto are gonna be useless against Holly then.
Hey! I'm
I
gonna
don't
be very
think what
useful.
I do counts as technology.
But you're using a gun. And if gun is a technology, you can't
I'm
use it.
using. I mean, okay, I give him my gun, fire.
I feel
Shoot
like
the
you
gun.
guys have been arguing quite a bit recently. Y'all good? It might be the high stress.
Hey, we got people attacking us. We're just trying to find an answer. This is a very clean debate. I'm just saying.
Also, I think he's Matsu. I think he's cranky because he just got shocked earlier.
Oh, then here, check this out. Crap, I'm so sorry. Mafreed's son, could you tell me your name again? I am very bad with this
Homer.
stuff.
Homer.
Homer, my man. Could you show off some of these cool tools you got?
Cool. Sure. And then he'll show off the flying broom, and the sword, and well, he'll just show off everything to you guys.
I would like to make fanfare behind each one. Using thaumaturgy and prestidigitation.
So impressive. Okay. Well then, obviously you're an inventor of some sort, right, Homer?
Yeah.
What would you use if against, I guess, robots? Do you have any ideas of something that you can create to maybe stop them?
Well, it really depends on what kind of robot it is.
So you would need that information first.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm
fire
gonna-
made them go faster.
I would like to do a minor illusion and show off the robot that attacked us.
Okay.
Show off I'm walking and then him breathing lightning at the people.
Oh, look,
wiping out,
they
like-
can breathe lightning.
And then taking out like half the people.
So,
Damn.
it's a humanoid thing that gets stronger when heated up and shoots lightning. Sounds like it uses combustion, so most likely you'd have to cool it down to weaken it.
So ice. Or water? I don't think I have ice or water.
How is this thing made?
Which thing?
This thing. He gestures to the rope.
Huh, I don't know.
But I don't know, by some weird guy in a fur coat.
Huh?
That's where we first met them. Some guy in a fur coat was using them to... Actually, I don't exactly remember what he did, but he did something.
He shrugs.
You know?
Oh well, I can try and come up with something.
That would
As
be
for-
awesome.
As for the turrets, I'd love to give it a try. I mean, I've never made a turret before, especially one that is just a gun. Though I did feel a bit bad about turning the lightning turrets into them.
Just don't make it automatic. I feel like automatic would be going
I mean,
bad.
if you have your own... if you have the schematics, can't you just, like, build one? If you have spare parts left around?
Yeah, but they're pretty big. I would need the materials. And we don't have, those sorts of materials around unless I cannibalize them. Yeah, but I guess if it's to save our lives, I don't have much of a choice.
I
Thank
mean,
you. Appreciate it.
we can ask Bombhead and see if there's something for Homer to use.
His name is Bobo.
Whatever. Bobo's
Sheriff
not here.
Bobo.
I know. Like, I know.
Also from-
I was kind of laughing about it too, but anyway. Well. Alright. I'll get started. You go talk to Bobo about it.
Can I ask a bit more about the things that we could use to be able to supply the troops with weapons?
Oh. Well. Just gotta
I
give them
just
something.
know.
Make sure that the folks that are hitting the robots with stuff hit them with something that's cold.
Okay, cool. Do we have anything like that?
No.
I don't know. Ice cube shooting blade.
I mean, we have this, and I put one of my cold cartridges on top. These make cold, but they don't work as fast if, yeah, I don't use them.
What is this cold cartridge for, with like spell-wise?
That's the ice knife
What level spell is that?
first.
Alright.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm a.
It's- I did not write. It's ice knives. I'm pretty sure is the one. This is what it's called. I know what the spell does. I just don't remember the name.
I'm an idiot.
Ice knife.
I can.
I show off my dials as well. I have a separate dial that's literally just a freezing dial, and I have
Bro.
my fucking. I have my dial that I use, that is attached to my hammer, and I switch it on, and it starts to become colder. I guess it sucks away the heat that is within my hammer. Huh.
I can
Okay,
try and
these
work
work.
on some stuff. I can try and work on some stuff, but that'll mean you'll have to leave that here.
My hammer?
Yeah.
My
your
dial?
hammer and your cartridges in the dial.
Okay, but I get to borrow something you give me.
I already said yes.
You got. Oh, you did. Yeah, you did. So, man, I really hope they don't attack us when this is happening. Here you go.
Alright.
I leave him my hammer and my dial.
It's okay,
And I
Motto. You have a hard
cry
head. You'll
slightly
be fine.
inside. Excuse you?
And I'm y'all
What?
gonna
I
do
grab
the-
you. I grab you, and I smack you with my hard head.
I mean, I guess I do.
Cool.
By
how
that,
many
do you
are
mean that I
giving him?
just?
In other words, how
I-
many first/second/third spell slots are you giving him? Because I'm pretty sure Ice Knife can be upcast.
Yeah, I can. And I'm pretty sure the thing the cold gets stronger, right?
Yeah?
Yes,
So,
the
how
cold
many
damage gets
spell
stronger,
slots
yes.
are you giving him? And which levels are they?
I mean, why do I not have any third level spell slots left?
Why do you not have any spells? I don't recall you ever using any. Did you forget to like refill after a long rest?
No. I press the long rest button and it just doesn't care for some reason.
Guess
What
you
did I
gotta
do?
do it manually.
Did I use invisibility at some
Uh,
point?
So, did I cast anything? I cast Featherfall, which didn't take a spell slot. Beyond that, I don't think I did.
Yeah, Miyaka's fire.
So I just put like a multiple bullet like cartridges just like roll out multiple shells just roll out onto the table. Like I have these
How many do you give him?
that I can spare, and I give him essentially 2 first level, 1 second, and 1 third.
Okay.
Which is, I'm pretty sure, more like cartridges than 4. But yeah, that doesn't matter. Yes,
Alright.
that's what I give him in terms of spell levels.
You'll take them. He'll say, oh yeah,
Oh wait, and I also have these, and I put out a different set and just like loads of them because it's a cantrip. I also have Ray of Frost and Frostbite? Frostbite, yes.
These ones are a bit too small for me to do anything of worth with, though.
I guess then I'm gonna keep them.
Alright. Well, I'll get to work, I guess. Oh, which do you want me to work on first? The turrets or stuff with these?
Stuff with those, I think. I need to supply the troops with good weapons, and we need to get them in a good mindset beforehand.
And if
so that we
you,
can fight.
if you make like more bullets out of those, can't we load those into the turrets? So put a first ammo, then turret, so we can have ice turrets.
I don't make ammo, so I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to waste them. You probably have better luck asking a gunsmith about that. Though we don't have any here.
Oh, we've got a.
Wait, we have
we've
a
got
no. I mean, when have we last seen Otto?
Oh no.
Speaking of Otto, what are you up to?
Flashback.
Well, if I recall correctly, me and Millie are headed back to Aken's lab in order to investigate again with 2 sets of eyes and a smarter person.
Alright. Well, move your token and in you go.
In I go.
Alright.
Down.
And I go through sterilization and then I whoosh.
Okay. As you enter, Botan is not scared out of her chair this time, but just gives you a dirty look. What are you doing back here?
My Watson has some questions, I think, right?
Ellie waves her hand. Hello.
Yeah.
Botan just stares at her. Well, Melly just looked at Aken. I thought you had some questions.
I thought you wanted to know something.
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna ask.
Oh, I've already forgotten. It's been like 10 minutes.
You know, the stuff about the mental stuff being about the disease or the pain?
Oh! Yeah, how do I phrase this? So, when people were going crazy, was that because the disease made them crazy, or is just like 15 years of pain will do that to a person?
The disease.
Oh, okay. Cool. Really, that's all. Is that all we had?
I don't know. You said you wanted me to look at something. I don't know what it was.
I don't know. Okay. And I'm gonna go. Can I just take a look around again? She's smarter than me. Thank you. And then I just go back to the notes and have Millie look through them.
All right. Let's see, Millie. Wow.
There we go.
All right. Millie hops on the table and looks them all over, just like has her arms folded. Oh, this is a vaccine.
All right.
Or at least an attempt at one. There's also a cure. There's stuff with cures and medicines that help lower severity of symptoms. Maybe this is why. He's not just working on a cure. He's working on, like, all of this all at once.
Nothing nefarious in there. No hidden agendas.
No. Wait.
No.
And she peers. That's weird.
What?
I don't know if this is counts as negative, but and she looks over at Botan. How come all of these? She points at paper. How come these are meant to make you physically stronger? I'm seeing a lot of some of the drugs here that were used by certain experiments in the Marines a couple of years ago. I know that they used some of the chemicals that are present in here. Both on the shrugs. I don't know. I didn't.
Is she making a super soldier serum?
Well, maybe. But
I knew it.
it's like she's working on all of this at once as part of it. I don't know.
Does it seem like the super soldier serum is to benefit the vaccine, or does it seem vice versa? Or even like completely unrelated?
It seems completely unrelated.
Fascinating. Very fascinating. Well, I'm very glad that my wild goose chase didn't end up being a wild goose chase. I would have been really embarrassed if there was literally just nothing and she was just doing exactly what she said she was doing the whole time.
Well, it's on her eyes. Whatever it is, she has a reason for doing what she's doing.
I'm sure. But now at least my suspicions are correct and I feel good about snooping around for the last hour.
Well, good for you.
It is good for me. Thank you, Dr. Botan.
If you're done snooping around, please get out of the lab.
Millie, are we done snooping around?
He shrugs. I don't know, are we? This is your thing.
You're the investigative journalist!
Yes, I know, but this is your investigation. I don't want to step on your toes.
Don't step on my toes!
I don't
Please,
want to
have no
do
idea what
that.
I'm doing.
That's rude. That goes against the journalist code.
I had literally one suspicion, and like, I think I've already fizzled it out, so like, unless you've got something specific in mind, I don't know.
Well, do you want to listen to me interviewing Botan about her experiences?
Sure, I'm down.
Okay.
This is way past my standard comfort zone of shooting things until the problem goes away.
Botan just glares at you even harder. Oh, we're gonna move on from that, because that's just gonna be a long interview about Botan's NPC life. To make
Now,
a long
Dr.
story...
Botan, I haven't shot anything yet, so
to make
I'm doing
a
my best.
To make a long story short, essentially, her history is what she told you before. She was the first one to go up to Dr. Aken and ask to be taught about the diseases so that she could better help her friends to overcome it. And Aken has had her under wing for the past 5 years, etc., etc.
Lit.
And so she's very, very loyal to Aken. Anyway,
Yeah, I noticed that.
Go to sleep, Hans.
Night.
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 You're just walking with dice, no?
Oh, well, first of all, I was gonna walk along the, like, upper, like, what's
The
it
outer
called?
walls or the inner walls?
Upper walls? Yeah. The, like, oh, well, I mean, where I am now. Like, because I was already up here, right? So, like, I was just gonna walk up around here.
Alright.
Do a loop of the... Do I see anything outside?
You see some weird fish in the water, but aside from that, not really. The fog is pretty heavy. You would have to... You would need something like a telescope to look far back onto the land.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna walk, like, roam around the, like, walls until I see wherever the heck Dice is.
Well, Dice is on the
Then I
inner
will
walls,
join him.
so you just spot him while he's walking around.
On the... Oh, we're, like, walking.
Yeah, so you guys are just walking several feet away from each other.
So funny. Alright, well, I'm gonna go join him for the walk then.
Alright.
Because he doesn't talk very much, and all I've been listening to is Vulcan Amyaka fight for the past about how long have they been fighting?
A bit.
A bit.
Also, we weren't fighting, we were having a very constructive discussion.
Okay, well, I go up to Des. I'm like, you mind if I join you for a walk?
Not at all.
Miyako were fighting and.
They reminded me of my crew.
Okay. Wrangling children sometimes.
Doesn't help that I'm the eldest.
But
one
then
there.
I said, tell me about your crew.
What do you want to know about them?
I don't know. How many of you there were you?
There were... And he pauses as he thinks. Well, technically there are 12 of us.
You mean technically?
Well, officially, it was only 11 of us, but one of them left a while ago. But I still consider him part of the crew.
Left to do what? Pursue other avenues?
I don't know. He never told me.
They just left?
Yeah. That was between him and the first mate, I guess. They were very close.
Wait. He was part of a mercenary crew.
Yeah. Well, bounty hunters, but you
And
know,
they s-
even then, bounty
Bount-
hunters listen to a hierarchy, don't we?
I guess. Who's your captain? Or is it what is it called? What do you call it in the bounty world?
I don't think I wrote
Wait,
that.
weren't we bounty hunters? Wait, out of character. Sorry, out of character. Weren't we
Yeah,
bounty hunters?
You were bounty hunters,
Yes.
and you did know about his crew. They were a legendary crew that were able to take out one of the generals of the Emperor, which is pretty rare. I forget what I named them though. I don't think I wrote it.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
But yeah, you
Making
are
small
aware of
talk.
them. But yes,
Just making small talk.
the captain and the first mates were pretty close. She was like, she being the first mate, was almost like a daughter to the captain. But then there was a big fight, and then the captain left.
Your captain left.
Yes, the first mate is the captain now.
Oh. The history that I know about this crew. I know the captain or the first mate captain. No, I mean, sorry.
You don't know that much about them at all.
Okay.
They
okay,
aren't. They don't show their identities, so it's easier for them to hunt bounties, and people don't come after their families since they go after very high power pirates.
Gotcha. Oh. Interesting. Sorry. Let's see. Yes. We see, since we're on the walls, did we see Otto walk into Aken's lab?
I'll say, yeah, you did.
Okay. Kind of when I see him walk in, I'm like, oh no.
Looks like Otto
I
went
do something.
inside.
Look at this. I'm like, what do you think about Dr. Aken?
I'm not sure. On one hand, she did something terrible. On the other hand, she's doing her best to make up for it. But, he shrugs. She is a pirate, so I guess she's better. She's on the better scale of most pirates.
Oh, I mean, you are a bounty hunter.
Drew.
Should probably go see what Otto's doing down there.
Well, first of all, what do you think of Aken?
Eh? Oh. He's... Oh, first of all, she is trying to make up for what she's done. And oh, I think that's pretty good. But we don't even, I don't even, she's been here 5 years. Feels a bit weird to me that he hasn't been able to find a vaccine. I believe Hideko found one just now. Like, the span of week.
Dice holds his
I
arms
wonder-
behind his head and thinks for a while. Actually, I do have a question about Hideko. Are you sure he's not a doctor? He says he's not, but he cured my
Same.
amnesia.
Yeah, he keeps saying he's not a doctor, but we kind of all treat him as a doctor, but he likes to be the poison specialist, so we just let him be the poison specialist.
And who taught him how to do that?
Family. So.
The Shinodas. But even then, there is a limit to what they can do. And yet he was able to create a vaccine for this place. Which is pretty weird, don't you think?
Yeah, but he's got some secrets, right?
He does. I think that mayhaps, and this is just my opinion, it's not just Aken that is weird, strange about this place. Perhaps it's Hideko's skill as well. Because I don't know many people who are poisoners who can one, cure amnesia, and two, create a vaccine with poison.
Pick you up on that because I don't know many poisoners in general. You know a lot of poisoners?
I've met a few in my time.
That's something we can ask Hideko when we get back.
I suppose so.
Like we can do anything about it here.
True. Well, let's go see what's autism.
Head down.
Alright. Awesome.
Knock on the door.
By the
Yeah.
time you're done with Millie is done with the interview and she's turning to leave, it'll be when you hear a knock on the door.
Wait. You should
Otto!
probably get that, right? Oh, God, it's for me. Okay. Who is it?
Otto,
Yes.
what are you doing in there?
Oh, just looking around. You know.
You done
Stuff.
looking around?
Millie, are we done looking around?
Millie looks. Oh no, are we?
I take a quick glance. I just spin around in a 360. Do I notice anything that I feel like I should look at?
Roll perception. No.
10. Oh yeah, we're done looking around. Alright, Botan. Thank you for your cooperation. We'll be in touch.
He doesn't reply. Just turns back to her notes.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. I open the door and I see Kai and Dice standing there and I'm like, oh, hello.
Hello.
And Otto?
What are you guys
Back.
up to?
I look back behind him. Do I see anything behind him?
Nope. You see a big metal door that stops, helps keep the area sterilized.
Okay. Like, what you doing in there, Otto?
I'm performing an investigation.
Millie will pop out of Otto's pocket. We felt a bit weird about Aken, so we were looking into it.
I got a warrant.
What?
Pull out the warrant.
What does the warrant say? I look at the warrant. What does it say?
It basically states that Bobo has given warrants towards Aken for her laboratory and her home.
See, I'm
Okay.
legit.
I like give Otto like a deadpan look, like really okay. Like I can't believe you just said that. Well, and anything interesting?
Well, I think my preliminary investigation has concluded that she is in fact working on a vaccine and a cure at the same time, but of note, she is also working on some sort of super soldier serum, which is interesting.
What?
Yeah. No, there were notes in there that she's like creating some kind of serum that will enhance somebody's physical strengths and stuff, which by itself certainly isn't this, and everyone needs hobbies, but that is a curious one. But yeah, I found it a little weird that like she's been here for 5 years and hasn't gotten a vaccine, but like the Deco smacked
Yeah, I
together
thought that was
some
weird, too.
scorpion poison. Okay, good. So I'm not crazy. That's good.
I don't know. I feel like that says a bit more about Hideko though, so we should get when we gotta ask him when we get back.
That's certainly possible, and that's what Dr. Botan said. But like, it seemed like a lot should have made it much easier for Aken to do it, and the fact that she just didn't, like, either she wasn't trying or she's just terrible at her job. It seems like neither. Well, it seems like she might just be bad at her job, but you know what? That's fine. I'm bad at my job too sometimes. It happens. But anyways, yeah, super
She'd be
soldier
bad at
serum.
her job if she's a legendary doctor.
Well, and she like, and then I like whisper into her, she like made the toxic gas, so like she should know a lot about how it works, right?
Dice folds his arms behind his back. She did make it, but didn't she make it as a buster weapon? Well, a weapon to surpass the buster call. If that was the
Weapon
case.
to surpass the gear.
Yes.
Sorry.
A weapon to surpass the buster call. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Is that a high D?
Memes.
The DNA of the soul.
Yeah.
But if she was making
Adam
something like that, and he just looks up at the sky, perhaps there is a reason why she is unable to cure it that easily.
Yeah.
They
After
didn't
all,
want it cured.
if I were to create a weapon that was capable of destroying islands, I probably would make sure that someone of my level wouldn't be able to just get rid of it.
So you're thinking that maybe she, like, it's just impossible for her to fix it because she caused it, but like a new set of eyes would be pretty easy?
I don't know. I'm just saying it might not be because of incompetency.
That's true.
It's fair.
Well, either way, it seems like she is legit enough, but she definitely has some interesting side projects. So,
Everybody's got secrets.
yeah. But I feel like I should probably
Guys,
report
go
this to the sheriff.
You go to her house?
Yeah, we didn't find anything in there. There was a weirdly suspicious plague doctor mask in there, but, we didn't
Like the
have...
one that she wears?
Yeah, but like a different one. We didn't get a good look at it though, because we just didn't. How many people does a warrant like let you take with you? Like, I assume I can have like an assistant or a partner, but like, is 4 too many?
Nice shrug.
Usually when you have a warrant, you can just like as many as you want. They're not.
You guys want to come to Aken's house?
Might as well, I'm doing it.
Oh no.
We need additional rolls, because I fumbled mine. Let's go. Alright.
Okay, well then we follow to Aken's house, I guess.
Alright.
Yippee.
What are these rolls you speak of? This is just my intelligence naturally.
When you say
Need someone
like
smarter.
when you say like I'm on a roll, it's like that. But if you're not on a roll, you say, "Oh, the rolls are bad."
Got it. Makes sense.
So we don't have an int main, do we?
No, we have such bad int, man.
There is
Did
no
you not realize
non-int.
this is just a... Yeah, it's literally just a crew of muscle heads.
Yeah,
Okay.
Robin and Nani do not exist on this crew.
My backup character is wisdom, at least.
So what are we doing?
Oh, we're just
Going to
searching
her
the place
house.
again. And I
Well then I'm
open
gonna
the
roll
door.
a perception. Roll a perception check to see if there's anything out of the ordinary, especially considering the messiness of it.
Sure, go for it.
My roll 20 take forever to do a roll. Hey.
Alright. You notice something underneath Aken's bed.
Well,
What is it? I gotta see what it is.
we're gonna read her diary.
Oh no, it's gonna be books full of those suggestive Plague Doctor comics.
What?
Nice. I knew she was
She
hot.
she has like Plague Doctor illustrated below her bed.
Plague Doctor Illustrated Swimsuit Edition.
Yeah,
I
and they
told
have
you
like
she was hot.
the 5 hottest lepers in the New World ranked.
Oh my
The
god.
Jesus.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
No, in it is a small chest. Well, under it is a small chest.
This has gotta be locked, right?
Only one way to find out.
They're a lot.
I try and open it.
They're a
It's
lot. Oh god.
Alright. Luckily, I'm an expert at great many things. And I'm going to unlock it!
Do we want to be? Oh my god.
Alright. You
I
unlock it.
unlock it!
Otto,
Yes.
the two of us are going to absolutely perish in the next fight. You know that. We
Oh, yeah,
rolled
I've
like
used
3
all my
nat
good
20s.
rolls.
Yeah, it's terrible. Last session
The
when I
fun-
had 2 nat 20s in a row, we're so dead.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta just ride this hot streak until I burn out. What's in the chest?
Alright. So inside is a picture, a small book, and other plague mask. But this one's a bit different. It's smaller. Much, much smaller.
For a baby plague doctor.
Yes, actually. It looks like it would fit a baby.
Oh, I feel like we stumbled
no.
into something we shouldn't have.
Oh god.
Who is in the picture?
Alright. So you see a person in a plague mask.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
What are they wearing?
Notes, notes, notes.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Was like, before I could even say, I don't know if we should look into that. Auto open it.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
It's not disobeying orders if you didn't order it yet. Alright.
I have a warrant. And I pull
So-
out the warrant again and show it around like a child with a junior ranger badge.
You see a person in a plague doctor mask, which is Dr. Aken. You see the Baron, who you recognize from the photo that you saw, Millie.
Sure.
You see the rest of the people are folks that you do not recognize. Except one. It's the corpse.
These are the.
Oh, this is a picture of the
So- Of
master.
course it
there are
is.
12 people, 12
Yup.
figures. All,
Yup.
and of those that you can see, they're all smiling, and they're on a ship, and in the distance, you can see the red line.
Ah.
But not the side, not
man.
the west. This side of the west line, red line. The other side.
Was this taken at
Oh my-
Laughdale?
No,
At the
they're
end.
on a ship past the red line.
Oh boy.
Melly just stares at this. And just, did they take this after they raided Mary Joyce?
Oh.
Wow,
I guess
okay.
now we know what all the masses of the sea look like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we've
have a
got-
picture of all of them. Well, some of them have their face hidden. But to describe, one of them is wearing an eye patch, and has very well manicured hair. You don't manicure hair. I don't think so. Well maintained hair.
Child.
Yes, styled and maintained flowing hair, a equally beautifully maintained beard, perfect skin, though they do have an eye patch, and they are wearing very rich clothes.
Okay.
One who is like holding the Baron by the waist, he's a tanned man who has several scars across his face and his body from what you can see since he's wearing a tank top. He has 4 swords, 2 each strapped to his side, though you're not sure if they're swords or cutlasses. They kind of look more like machetes. There is a tall, very, very tall, like taller than everyone else, man wearing a black knight, complete knight, black knight set of armor with a red flowing cape, and despite him wearing a helmet, his eyes seem to be glowing red. There is a smaller woman with blue skin, black hair. She looks like a fish woman, and not quite sure which kind. Shark or whale, perhaps, but she's very thin. Unlike everyone else, she has a frown on her face. But not like a sad frown, just like she kind of has resting bitch face thing. And she has a bow that's strapped to her. Next to her,
Like a firing bow?
yeah, a bow. Also, this bow is
The
as
weapon.
big as she is.
Okay.
So it's normal sized for everyone of us.
She's 5'6", so a 5'6".
Okay, so
bow.
it's that's not that. Oh yeah, it's a decent bow. Could be bigger.
Okay, now
Next to her
the
is someone wearing. You're not quite sure. It looks like some sort of metal suit of some kind, but you don't know. It's utilizing some technology that you just can't seem to recognize.
okay.
There is another woman who is wearing something that you would find very interesting. She's wearing Vulcan's hat.
Ah,
That is very interesting.
Ah.
She has one sword that's strapped to her waist, and she has a big beams. Next to them are 2 men, one with a very long flowing red beard. He's dressed like a stereotypical pirate, big red beard, big pirate hat, and in front of him is someone that looks a bit similar to him, but without the beard. Also dressed like more of a pirate. Finally, there is the corpse, though he is dressed in the uniform, a Marine Admiral's uniform, but it has been dyed blue instead of white. And the Marine...
wait. We have. So I need to look this up before I forget about it.
Okay. And finally, you see a small woman, dark-skinned with cornrows. She has a big grin on her face, and what's interesting is that she has pink and blue feathers that are flaming, that are like flowing along her arms, as she has this big grin on her. And written
Well.
on the bottom of this picture is the word family.
Oh.
Alright. Now,
You got there, Otto.
hey, check this out. Now, I do want to ask something. You said that there was a fish woman with blue skin and black hair who primarily appears to use some type of ranged
Oh,
weapon.
that's Janti.
A bow, yes.
Can I roll history to see if that's my mom?
Go for it.
Are you my mom?
Yes, she is definitely your mom.
Oh my god, my mom!
Oh no.
I'm actually dying.
Can I roll advantage because this is literally my mom we're talking about?
No.
Damn. Alright, well. I'm gonna put that aside for a second. Now we know what all those guys look like. That's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, I'm like, oh, is this the Masters of the Sea?
Yeah, and I think one of them might be my mom.
They just stares at. Stop staring at the photo to stare at Otto like he's high.
Yeah, whatever you say, Otto. Look over at Millie. I'm like, Millie, has there ever been images of all of the Masters of the Sea?
Not all together. There are their bounty posters, of course. But most people don't take the time to take pictures of them all together. Typically, they're running for their lives, with them being pirates and all.
Sure.
Alright, now, as much as I feel like we have already wildly overstepped her personal life, she does have a book here.
I look over at Otto and like a very I'm like, Otto, if that's her diary, don't reading that.
Can I just like look at the first page to see if it starts with Dear Diary?
I think he's asking you.
No, I'm asking you,
Oh.
so.
Wait, me?
I'm gonna look
No,
at
no,
the
I
first.
thought
I'm gonna
he
look
was
at the
asking
first.
you, yeah.
No, I was gonna look at the front page to see if it says Dear Diary in the front.
Okay, yeah, sure. You look at the front
Yeah,
page, it doesn't say Dear Diary.
Lit. I keep reading.
Alright, it says,
Okay, wait, also, while that's happening, I ask Millie, I'm like, Millie, do you have, like... We know what all the Masters of the Sea look like. I was like, Millie, can you take a photo of this photo?
right, she'll take out a small camera and take a photo. Meanwhile, Otto, what you read is the following. I need to make up for my past deeds. I cannot raise...
Shit, it is a diary!
I cannot in good faith raise my child knowing what I have done. So I need to go back to where it all started. Fix this.
I close the
Once.
diary.
Alright.
I look over at him, I'm like, Otto... Was it?
You know, I think she's telling the truth. I think this investigation is over. I think we have definitely overstepped our authority on this matter. I'm just gonna put everything back, and then let's leave.
Alright.
I'm gonna put everything back in the chest. I'm gonna lock it. And I'm gonna put it underneath the bed. And then I'm gonna leave the house.
Alright.
Believe.
Real quiet.
Yeah, just like real, like awkward quiet, where it's like I just close the book, put everything in the chest, lock it up, and then I just like leave the house without looking at anybody. Oh, hello.
Alright.
I follow Otto out, and I'm like,
And
Otto, it
you
was
bump
diary.
right into Aken.
oh my god!
Well, crazy who you run into out here.
She just stares up at you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna see you
Like,
later.
Dr. Aken.
I got somewhere to be. Excuse me.
No.
Pardon me. Coming through.
Grab Otto by the back of his
Right.
jacket. Dr. Aken.
He looks to you.
You not say anything?
No. You just said Dr. Aiken, so she's looking at you, waiting for you to continue.
I said hi, Dr. Aken.
Oh. Well, she stares at you. It looks like you're not sure what she's thinking, but she is continuing to stare at you. And
Oh, I can
she
tell
clenches
exactly
her
what she's
fists
thinking.
ever so slightly.
Look. Otto went to go talk to. Whoa, what is it? What is his name, Otto?
It's Bobo, right? The sheriff? I don't know, I've just been calling him the sheriff because I forgot his name.
Okay, well I say like Otto went to Bobo and got this. Show her the warrant.
I pull out the warrant, but I show it less excitedly as I did earlier.
She looks at the
I'm
warrant
like-
over, and then looks at you, Otto.
Okay, I'm not gonna
He-
pretend like you haven't been acting real suspicious for like the last hour. And we needed to do some digging to confirm that you are in fact working benevolently and do not have any ulterior motives. And we have done some investigations and we have determined that you are mostly cleared of suspicion. So, you know, our bad, but also, like, it's not as if you haven't been hiding things for the past 5 years. So it was a little bit, and I hold up the warrant and I go, warranted.
An hour ago, I learned that one of my best friends died. And then, I had to reveal my past crime, which is the worst thing I ever did in my life. And then, I discovered that people are coming after me, and that the people I'm trying to save might be caught in the crossfire because of me. So forgive me if I'm acting suspiciously.
You're forgiven.
It's completely fair. Actually, wait. Out of character for a second. The hint that we had led to here, right? Sort of.
Yes.
We didn't figure it out, but it did, yes. An island of justice left to die.
Like, the hint was on. What's his name? Like the corpse's body,
The
right?
aunties
hint?
yeah, on Arkham's list.
Okay. Means the Masters of the Sea all knew that she was here, right?
In
Or else
case
how
they
could-
wanted to do a reunion, maybe.
Okay, I guess. Because I was just wondering, I'm like, oh, wait, like, your friends knew you were here, right, Dr. Aken?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know about that.
Wait, out of character, did she actually, because somebody came to my door, did she actually catch you looking at the stuff in the box?
No.
Not at the stuff,
Oh.
but she was waiting outside when we exited her home.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew this was gonna be bad. I knew it too. Yeah.
It's been
Yeah.
a rough 24 hours, and it's clear you've been hiding
Yeah.
things. I got attacked by a lobster
Yeah.
wielding a rocket launcher. That was today. So, you know, it
Yeah.
was important to make sure that there weren't any more completely shocking secrets vis-a-vis things that maybe are bad.
So, Speed, I'm just letting you know I'm gonna milk the crap out of this awkward situation in the future.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Melia is going to
Yeah, well, I was like,
quietly look to Otto and whisper, "What about that thing?"
Oh,
okay, well, while he's saying that, I'm like, I was like, oh. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, like, oh yeah, Otto did have a suspicion, and actually, I was actually wondering about it too. Mostly because you've been here for 5 years, and we weren't sure if you were actually working on a vaccine or a cure, considering our guy made a vaccine in like a week.
with scorpion venom.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for rubbing
And
one of my greatest failures.
no, well, we just didn't know if you were still hiding
why I didn't
something. But
Have any? Ask now. Time to ask it.
What's up with the super soldier serum? The super soldier serum that you've apparently been making, in addition to a vaccine and a cure.
She stares for a while, then sighs. That. I was reverse engineering something so I could give it to these people so that better be able to defend themselves, if that. And she gestures up at the fog.
That seems legit.
honestly fair. That's what I was thinking too. But my character would not have thought that. But like, that's what I was thinking.
Alright, well, I don't have any other further questions. Our investigation has come up clean, so no more suspicions.
Now I have a question for you. And she
Yes?
looks around. A key is missing from downstairs, from down below. And if you take one,
A key?
He?
a key.
No, I wouldn't have taken a key.
Like thinking back, and I'm like, I don't think I took a key either.
Roll history.
Yeah. Oh god. Like the memory of a goldfish, bro.
I was definitely too busy trying to smuggle out a biological weapon of mass destruction to bother with any keys.
Kai,
Sorry, it's not working. There it is. Sorry, it was not. It was loading.
you did take a key, Kai.
I took it.
You did. You found a key.
Oh.
You found a key. Within one of the cupboards that was by the stairs that you and Dice went down. Inside one of them was a book that was written by someone. One was empty and one of them had a key. You took the key, read the book, left the empty one behind, and then you found the black hole and forgot about the key.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'm talking a key. Oh, I think I did find a key. It was in the first room that we went down, right? Right by the stairs.
That's where I left it.
You left that there? Oh, sorry. I thought it was. Took the keys to see if it opens anything further into the room.
It does.
Take out the key and give it to him.
You'll take it.
It does? What does it open?
I put my notes. And she puts the key somewhere in her pockets. You're not sure where.
Oh, sorry about that. I completely forgot about the key once we found the black hole, because that kind of... Yeah. That kind of was the...
Kind of a big thing. Took like an hour
Yeah.
to talk about it. It took forever, honestly. Like, it was a lot.
kind of forgot about the key because of a black hole. Sounds like...
How long
Honestly,
is
it
this
feels-
session? And then this is the like a legitimate actual oh shit moment. Not like we're trying to lie and hide something. We just literally forgot.
Okay,
I'm
but
sorry,
like...
it's been like an hour, but honestly, it feels like it's been 2 weeks since we did that whole black hole thing. Like, time is weird. Am I right, Aken?
Aken's just going to ignore you for the most part, then head into her room, her home, shut the door behind her.
Oh no, we want to get out of here then.
Yeah, she's I want to skedaddle as quickly as possible before she finds anything.
Dice is just watching her door for then narrows his eyes sharply. Reverse engineering what?
What?
That thing she was
True.
giving to them. Reverse engineering what?
What? Wait.
The super soldier serum. Reverse engineering it for what?
I
What? The
What was
question,
it?
right?
What-
I'm gonna run
What
up
was
to
this?
the door. I'm just gonna open the door and yell, "Wait, reverse engineering what?"
You try. It is
God.
locked.
Yeah, that tracks. All right. Well, I guess
What,
that's.
what do you
a
mean reverse
question.
engineering? What? Like what? Are they reverse engineering or not? More for what? Because she explained for what, but
Yeah, but
she didn't
from
say
what?
she was-
She said she
Yeah,
was
so
Super soldier serum.
she was using
So it's-
something to create the super soldier serum, but what is what Dice is wondering.
I guess we'll just have to inject me to figure out what it is.
Ha.
God, Vogue really wants to be injected by that thing.
He wants to be Captain America so
What?
bad.
I'm excited.
You can be Captain
Well, I look
America.
at
I still
Dice-
want that broom.
Oh my god. Well, I look at Dice, I'm like, why? There's
Just
something about a.
he stares at the door for a while, and then just shakes his head. I don't know. This. I'm not sure. Something that was. And he looks to Otto. Maybe you were right to investigate her.
I mean, I was definitely right to investigate her. I just wish. I guess it's like I don't wish that she was doing something worse because that would be bad for everybody. But also, like, you know, there's a certain amount of pride in investigating her, and I feel like I didn't really get what I was looking for. So, like, I'm glad, but I'm not that glad. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I feel like
knew he
I've
was
done
gonna
enough
say that.
talking for today.
Alright.
Oh,
So. Vulcan on Yaka. What you doing?
Yeah,
I mean-
Yaka, what are we doing?
We're looking for a weaponsmith. We know one, and I'm pretty sure he said he's going to meet with Bobo. So maybe we should go check out the sheriff's office first.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know what he's doing, but
Volk,
I'm sure he's
where's
doing
the
it
sheriff's
real
office?
quiet. Why are you asking me? I've never been there.
Yo, Homer, where's the sheriff's office?
I don't know. I've never been there.
Don't you live here? Okay.
I mean,
Mato!
like, yeah, I do
No,
live
wait.
here, but I've never been outside my room. It's scary out there. There's like socializing
Fair.
I gotta do.
That's
Relatable.
valid. Yo, Mato, you went to the sheriff, right? Where is this place at? And because Mato was there and knows, now we know.
Do you?
Motto has suddenly been struck with narcolepsy and cannot speak.
You look over, Mato is not there.
Oh, so that's how we're doing this now. Okay, I see. I see how you're playing.
Okay, I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna step outside the Tinker's Tower and I'm just gonna scream Otto at the top of my lungs and see if there's a response.
Hey, Otto, actually, Kai, Otto, roll perception.
My perception is like +8.
You hear him yelling your name.
Oh fuck, Aken's coming for me. Oh no, wait, that's Volk. Yeah.
Where are you?
Wait, it's this way. I got it. Volk, let's go.
Oh, okay.
I can hear him.
I can hear that squeaky voice from all the way over here.
Wow.
Yeah, there you are. Let's go.
Marco.
Polo! Auto!
Auto bullet!
Michelin!
Wait, you guys are near the. Oh yeah, you guys are like a courtyard away. We have visual distance. What up?
I knew you had it. Whoa. What's why is it so awkward over here? Why is the tension so high?
To make a long story short, I have a warrant, and I hold out the warrant.
Nice. Do you want to make guns, bullets for us?
Yeah, I do.
Cool. So we met this guy Homer in a tower, and he said that he might be able to build some of our like ice cold stuff, which by the way ice might be effective against the robots. And we gave him some of our stuff, and he's gonna turn it into something. And he might also make a gun turret
I
that
like all
shoots
of those
big
things.
bullets. And if you can help him or make cold bullets, then we have cold bullets against the robots.
Yeah, he also seems
And
like
you're-
not racist, which is nice.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
good. I'm always a big fan of that. Hang on, let me check in. Yeah, no, I can make all sorts of fun ammunition. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, no, let's do it.
I guess we go take him to Homer.
Home slice.
Yippee.
Yeah, wait, what were you and the captain doing here? Also, Captain, did you finish your walk with Hideko? On the walls? All alone?
You mean Dice? Hideko's at the ship.
I meant Dice, that's what I said.
Got it.
We were investigating and we probably overplayed our hand, but we'll talk about that later.
Got it. Yeah, what
But you're
building
not
were you
wearing
in?
a vest.
I'd point to Aken's house.
That's Aken's home?
Mm.
Alright, well, you know what? I'm not gonna ask any more questions. I'm just gonna...
Yeah, not at least until we're out of earshot, probably.
Oh.
It's this
Alright.
way, Otto.
Well, let's go.
Because the captain doesn't have agency right now, so would you just drag them behind us?
Okay. Hey, thanks for watching the video until the end. If you want to see more of my stuff, click on either the vids on screen or check out my YouTube channel. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and check the description for more places to follow me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you.